Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1.
It's the secret show to the future.
Yeah, I'm from the future. I came here in a time machine that you invented. Now I need your help to get back to the year 1985.
This one is electrical, but I need a nuclear reaction to generate the 1.21 gigawatts of electricity. 1.21 gigawatts! Marty, I'm sorry, but the only power source capable of generating 1.21 gigawatts of electricity is a bolt of lightning.
What did you say?
A bolt of lightning. Unfortunately, you never know when or where it's ever going to strike.
We do now.
My calculations are correct. When this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
It's the secret show to the future.
Now that you're here, time travel volunteers, I can give you your pre-flight briefing.
Come on. Well, I guess this is it, everyone.
Wow.
It's finally here.
Finally!
The show everyone's been waiting for.
Months in the making.
It's the secret show to the future.
Yay.
Nice fade out, Cream Pie. I didn't want to talk over music at all. That's fine.
Well, Cream Pie did that whole intro himself with a little help from Derek.
Yeah, a little bit.
Cream Pie Jones is really coming into his own here.
Yeah, I think he pulled the drops that Derek put together. That was pretty sweet. Good work, Cream Pie. We all appreciate it.
Yeah.
Sure, he'd pot up the mic if he knew how.
Now, I think, fellas, this is actually bigger than we think it is because I've heard that Blockbuster videos across the country are rented. Oh, they're all out.
Oh,
Back to the Futures.
Fresh
no
out.
one could find Back to the Future on DVD, VHS, anywhere.
Who goes to Blockbuster?
Yes.
I think Blockbusters are out of business.
Well, then that dude in Idaho, they don't have
Idaho.
they don't have it there.
You haven't gotten it yet.
You can't find it at Tower Video either.
And I also heard a rumor.
Woolworth is all sold out.
I also heard a
Nobody beats the
rumor
Wiz. Sorry, had to get it in.
that BTTF downloads were up something like 30% in the last week. I gotta take credit. We have to take credit for this.
It's huge.
Is this show
Yeah, I
like,
went from like 3 downloads to 3.4.
To like 9. That's
Wow,
like
300,
that's
yeah.
an increase of 33%.
do the people at BTTF.com know this is happening?
They do, and they promised me that they were going to plug the show. However, I checked the site yesterday, and there was no...
They're a bunch of assholes.
Come on.
There's no
Screw them then.
bigger thing in the Back to the Future community than a show dedicated to the movie.
What else is going on?
Nothing, except Biff is doing bad comedy shows.
With a guitar.
And nothing.
Is that what he's doing?
He's
Oh, yeah.
awful.
Oh, we should get, yeah.
What's
We should
his-
get audio of his act. It's on. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Well, I can't even remember his real name. That's how much I love
Tom Wilson.
Tom Wilson, that's
is
right. yeah.
funny.com.
Biff.
Yeah,
He's doing
it's
gags.
not-
He's doing gigs at what? Helium and
Yeah, he's going to be at Helium. in
We're not
Philly.
here to talk about a guy named Tom.
No.
We're here to talk about Biff.
Because
Biff. Marty.
Tom was also
Yep.
in Wing Commander 3.
We're not talking about Wing Commander 3.
Biff was also on an episode of The George Lopez Show.
He was.
Yeah.
Playing Biff.
No, playing Tom Wilson.
Well, then what's
Oh.
the point?
No point.
All right, so we're off to a good start.
Well, we should probably just explain how this is going to work.
Yeah.
And pray to Christ I could find the DVD remote.
Oh,
Is it-
no.
hang on, it's
Oh, it's like the best laid plans. You know what I'm saying?
What we're going to do...
Best played lands.
Now, I know I've been taking a lot of shit because I said the wrong Pink Floyd album in the promo. I
The
kept
Wall,
saying,
right?
no, it's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's Dark
no.
Side.
Dark Side of the
All along,
Moon.
it's The Wall.
Stupid ass me. I
On
said
the third roar.
I said
Of the MGM line.
What did I say? The Wall. Like an asshole. And that's all I've been hearing for the last week is how I got the Pink Floyd album wrong.
Did you know you
It's
got
Dark
it wrong?
Side of the Moon.
On the third roar.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
It's not
And-
the wall.
And then the midget kills himself in the background.
Yes. Of
Well,
course, we
whatever.
all seen him hanging there. It's terrible.
They made a movie for the wall.
That's true. It's called Pink Floyd's
Syncs
The
up
Wall.
perfectly.
Well,
See, the funny thing is, I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
So I just kind of said, hey, Pink Floyd, Wizard of Oz, you know what I'm talking about, right?
What album did they make?
Yeah, whatever.
The Wall.
Whatever it was.
Whatever.
It's the Who's
Who
Tommy.
gives a shit?
Who's Tommy?
Anyway, it's going to work very similarly to that. We're going to tell you when to start the film. We start the film right when you start the film. We all watch it together. And it's kind of like having a live radio DVD commentary for Back to the Future, one of the greatest movies ever made.
I want to
course.
call it Mystery Science Radio.
That's
There you go.
I think Mystery Science Theater 4000 because it's interactive, which is one better than 3000.
Right? I'll go with you on that.
All right.
Danny, you say this is the greatest film ever made.
It's one of them, sure.
But do you feel it's the greatest trilogy ever made?
No way. Was I allowed to answer? I apologize.
Well, I thought you were just answering
Well,
yes for Danny.
What do you think the greatest trilogy is, Danikins?
Oh, I don't know. But this thing falls off a cliff on number quite literally.
Literally, yes, the train does go off a cliff.
Now, I do have a very speaking. I don't want to, speak, more forward than I need to, but we may have a surprise later in the show.
What?
Later in the show.
Oh my God.
Maybe it has to do with Back to the Future 3. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know.
You booked Mary Steenburgen?
Hey, I'm not saying anything. I will let you guys. I'll let your minds run rampant with speculation.
Goldie Wilson.
No.
Oh, wow.
I will just leave it up to you guys.
Goldie
But we will
Wilson.
have- well, it's not-
sucky mayor.
It's not
Black
huge.
guy wants
It's-
Goldie Wilson.
It's not big, but it's a little surprise for later. That's it.
Emmett Brown, right?
I've gotten into that Goldie Wilson thing with people, and they just won't fucking leave me alone
He was
on the
all
show.
right. He wasn't bad.
sucked. He goes, "I'm going to clean up this town." Meanwhile, the town was pristine. Did you see when a car pulled up to the Texaco station?
Yeah.
And
Ding,
all the
ding.
guys come out, and they put the water in the fucking radiator and the gas, and and the place is clean as hell. Everyone's having a great time. The lawn was nice in front of the courthouse. He's like, "I'm going to clean up this town." What did he do? The place looked like utter shit under
30 years later.
I think that's-
Mayor Goldie Wilson.
Hey,
That
Brett,
might have been more of a factor of time passing. It might have been out of Goldie's hands.
yeah, I think the
It's the
problem is
mayor. He's not out of his hands.
He can't
It
stop
doesn't
time.
seem like he was taking care of, I don't know, people's interests as far as,
and I think the
squeegee
problems-
people and things like that. Like Giuliani
Oh, okay.
would have run Hill Valley a lot better.
I think the problems were more societal than one man could handle.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
Well, then perhaps he shouldn't have been the mayor then and should have just kept sweeping
That's
floors.
right. I remember a little mayor in a little town called New York City, and his name was Mayor Dinkins.
David Dinkins. David Goldie Dinkins, by the way. A lot of people don't know that.
I notice a pattern.
Yes.
Dinkins and
Right.
Goldie Wilson.
Yep.
What is that,
We'll
Travis?
start with consonants.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. I didn't think anybody else was going to pick up on that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, a lot of people, like I said, this show is just setting the motherfucking world on fire.
Yeah, I can see by the phone line.
Dude, there's buzz from coast to coast. Let's go here to, I don't even know who this is, Koki Logic. Koki Logic, what's up, man?
Good evening.
Hi.
Hey, I got my copy of Ghostbusters. I'm ready to press play. And
Wait.
Yeah, that's the wrong movie.
That's not even a
wait,
trilogy.
I know. There's only two of those movies.
They were on pace to have a fantastic trilogy.
Yeah. Until everybody started singing to the Statue of Liberty. What the fuck was that? It was like some Donna Summer song or something.
Fucking evil snot. All right, Coke Logic. We're going to explain how this whole thing is going to work right now. Basically, everybody out there right now, go get your Back to the Future Part 1.
Yeah,
Put
not
it in your
Part 2.
DVD player, okay? I don't care what version you have, but cue it up to where on your screen it says Steven Spielberg presents, and then you're going to hit pause.
Yeah.
There it is. Right?
All right?
I see it.
So the way this is going to work, we're going to just bullshit for a few more minutes. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we will cue everyone to hit play at the same time.
Now.
No, not now.
Wait, but
No.
Danny, I don't... Because there's a satellite delay, so when we
No,
hit play, they're going to wait 20 seconds.
No.
This in the promo.
When do I turn Pink Floyd on?
The second they hear us say hit play,
Then they wait.
they hit play. Don't
Exactly.
wait. Don't do anything. The second you hear us, don't worry about a
Don't
delay. Don't
think
worry about
about
it.
it.
Oh,
You
I get
won't
it.
hear a delay.
What if I have a torrent?
It doesn't matter.
That's a good question, though.
Hit it now.
No, it's not. It's
What-
terrible.
What about VHS?
It's the same thing. You just hit play.
Oh, so we'll wait 20 seconds.
No.
Oh,
See, here's the
no
cool.
waiting.
See, here's how this whole thing ties together.
Yeah.
You guys are going to be hearing out there in Radioland what we already said
What?
in the past.
See?
Is that why you installed the flux capacitor before you came in here?
What do you think this is?
We
Why
have
did I
to
put
be.
this here?
We
Why
have
did I
to
have
be
Morris come in on a weekend?
ahead in time.
To install the flux capacitor.
Wait, I thought buy some rims.
Look at the stopwatch around Danny's neck. It's exactly 1 minute in front of all of ours.
See?
So we're playing this show in 1985.
No. We're playing this show
In 1955.
This show is going to cause a chain reaction.
No, I think what we're doing is we're playing the show in
Now my
1955,
parents will never fuck.
and then we're going to put it in an envelope and write "Do not open" until 1985.
You guys are going to
That's
cause
what we're
some
doing.
temporal displacement prematurely.
Well, that wouldn't be good at all.
I do that all the time.
Yeah,
That's just taking a shit.
But what if my
Cue it up to where it says Steven Spielberg presents.
We have
Do that
all-
now and then hit pause.
Yeah, pause. We have all the TVs in the studio just ready to go at Steven Spielberg Presents. And don't worry about breaks. We're going to go pretty much through half the movie. And then we're going to, we got to take a break, unfortunately. But we will make sure that everybody is caught up. And I think once in a while, we'll just kind of shout out what's going on just to make sure that anybody tuning in.
So we'll actually talk about the movie.
A little.
People are going to be tuning in left and right. I mean, I don't think everybody's going to be with us from the ground floor. So we'll just cue everybody to come in, and that way people can catch up wherever they're at.
And we have a Master Poe-sized studio audience out there.
No,
Wow.
if this was Master Poe size, we'd be fucking 12 deep, and we wouldn't be able to see to the hallway. But we actually have people that showed up.
I just see interns, girlfriends, and wives.
How could you miss this?
No, yeah,
Well,
there
that's what
were-
I'm saying.
There were people who actually showed up downstairs randomly and just said, "I got to see this." Back
Yes.
to the
Not even a
Future Show."
goof. They said we are like that guy had to say to his chick, dude, you know what we should do tonight, Saturday night? Let's fucking go to the studio at XM and watch fucking Back to the Future.
Yeah.
And that rules.
Is it even on out there?
Yeah, I got it on out there. That's for the audience, of course. How could it not be?
Unfortunately, the audience won't be hearing the audio of the movie, just us talking.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's going to be some rebroadcast issues, and we don't have written consent from
Major League Baseball.
Yeah.
Or implied.
Wait, so we won't be able to hear the movie?
Well, you know how it goes. You've seen it before.
Well, I mean, I'll pot it up once in a while because I think that will constitute fair use.
Is there any way we can get it in here and not broadcast it?
No, because it'll go into the mics.
yeah.
I'll just
What, through the- in the
repeat it.
cans?
Yeah, just
We
you
should
know what?
all just repeat the lines.
Let's
We'll
print
take a
scripts.
character.
We know every line. We don't need
Take it
script.
out
We
of-
just-
Yeah.
Program. We'll talk. Maybe we'll talk during the break. But I think we should be
If
able
we
to
take
hear
what? If we take DVD out of program?
and utility and everything.
Do people have to do this at home too?
No,
Take it out of program.
Well, what if my
When do I hit program?
and then wait 12 seconds.
No,
there's no waiting.
What if my car gets hit by lightning?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
it's
good.
supposed to at the right time.
I think trying to figure out this technology
But I need it to
could
fly.
destroy the whole show.
And then what we'll do is we'll start playing the movie and say, "People call in if you can hear it." It'll be
Yeah.
perfect.
I don't have my Clint Eastwood outfit ready.
Yeah.
That's three.
3.
Oh,
We're doing part one.
Right. One.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What the?
I don't know what I just did.
Danny's pulling off
Oh,
knobs.
there we go.
Oh no. Set it for November 10. Come on. 1955.
1955.
Yeah.
1955?
Oh my God.
I have it on pause. I was like, why don't I hear the menu? And then I realized I have it on.
What if I get cans of oil thrown on my balls?
Why don't you put it on the menu and see what we hear?
No, because I already have it queued up to Steven
Yeah, it's
Spielberg
queued up.
Presents, just like
Everyone
everybody
else
I'll be
should.
able to get there again.
Everyone else should do the same.
That'll happen every time you start the movie. Just so you know.
All right. Hang on.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's the system menu.
Danny!
That's the wrong menu.
Apparently, there's people downstairs got to get in,
Yeah, go get him, Laszlo.
or at least.
I do this
let
shit for you all the
someone
time.
know.
Hip hop, go.
All right. So everyone should hit system menu.
No. Everyone should cue it up to where it says Steven Spielberg presents.
This was such.
And then
this
hit
was so
pause.
Poorly planned.
It's perfect.
I didn't mean to throw a wrench in the works.
Let's just not listen to the movie.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
so
I don't think
everyone
we're
get
gonna-
on a Robert Zemeckis film.
I don't think we're going to be able to because, like I said, I really
All
think
right, we're
it's going
starting it,
to.
right?
Oh, wait a minute.
All right,
No, we're not starting it. No, we're not starting it. No.
13
No,
seconds.
don't worry. Don't worry, people.
No.
But we
Don't
heard it
you
in here.
worry.
No.
But is it?
No, I just wanted to make sure we're
worry.
going to have the sound just in case.
Now, Danny, don't con me.
I'm not con. I would never con you.
Wait,
you
Aunt, you
Kumia.
got me.
Aunt, you just said now.
No, you didn't. No, everybody.
No.
No, we're going to take a break first, and then we're going to come back and start the goddamn
A
movie.
13-second break.
No.
Okay.
Regular break.
Are we going to be able to hear it or no?
We will test this.
Give me a
our
chocolate
break.
milk.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it. You're
And
fucking.
that's not how you say it anyway.
Exactly.
Give me a
You're
milk.
starting out of turn.
Chocolate.
Solid.
You guys want to? Should we take a break now?
Yes.
And then we'll come back and start
Yes.
this fucking thing.
Yes.
Everyone, right now, cue it up to where it says
All
Steven
right, hang
Spielberg
on.
presents.
Because
Hit
I don't
pause.
trust cream pie in there, so I'm gonna go and get our break set
Cream
up.
pie's
Nice.
a douche.
And when we go to break,
Danny has
hit
no
play, right?
penis. Danny has no. Sorry.
He can still hear
Yeah.
it.
Hey, Les.
How you doing?
All right.
Ooh, Laszlo's back.
Laszlo's back.
We did a show and there was one person out there. You're watching a fucking movie and the entire fucking half of Manhattan's in here.
That's how good this movie is.
And I tell people, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna watch Back to the Future live. They're like, wow.
Yeah, I had a hard time
then what?
explaining this program to people. They go, "You working tonight?" I was like, "Yeah." Well, what are you doing? Well, we're gonna go in and we're gonna watch Back to the Future and kind of talk about it. And people are just like, "Really?"
Well, in theory, it's a terrible idea.
At least, yeah.
In
With,
reality, it might end up being
In
one.
theory,
Yeah.
it's a terrible idea.
with Mystery Science Theater, they would find some obscure movie that people hadn't seen, but people.
Sure, people are
How
kind of familiar
arrogant
with
that
this.
we think we're going to bring a whole new level of entertainment.
Oh, I
to this.
know.
seen this?
Oh man!
We ready for break, Danny?
All right, go.
Let's light this candle.
Wait, press play?
Yes, start the movie.
No, don't start the movie.
Just go to break. That's it.
Don't.
Break. We're breaking.
Don't just go to break.
Sounds like
just
he's
going really.
Hey, McFly!
Want to call the Secret Show to the future?
Hey, I'm talking to you, McFly, you Irish bug!
It's 866-969-1969.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home? Hey, think, McFly, think!
Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's sad and it's sudden and it's cruel sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love.
It's the Secret Show to the future.
Oh boy.
That's some tight board work in the booth.
Oh,
Wow.
Ron. Leave it up, asshole! It's a fucking radio show. Have you ever listened to the radio before?
Don't drown us out, you fucking idiot.
Oh boy.
Oh, what a terrible edit that was.
You got jokes.
What a voice on Michael J. Fox.
No, it's not him.
He really.
Yeah,
I should
no,
spoil it. I should
stop.
spoil it.
Of course it
I'm
is.
sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for everyone.
Jesus.
It's the Secret Show to the future.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I don't know. That's the
I don't even
point.
know what that
It
means.
doesn't make any
Secret Show
sense.
to the future.
Well, what we did is we installed a flux capacitor, which will enable us to watch Back to the Future with you, the listeners, live and in Technicolor.
Technicolor.
Well, I think that depends on their televisions.
I guess so. Do you know they're switching to digital in February?
Sam's a douche.
I did see those commercials though.
Yeah, I know. Watch your TVs.
You notice
wait, hang on.
Most cable
wait,
people
I'm sorry.
won't be affected.
I gotta stop the show.
Oh, no. Why?
Why? This
See you
just
later.
in from
We got a joke?
Engineer Supreme Derek Blair.
Yeah.
That was Marzellino.
Cream pie sucks.
Yes.
Thank you.
We know.
All right. I think we're probably ready to start this fucker.
Oh, if people weren't anticipating this before, they
I
are
know.
now.
I think I gave everybody sufficient time to queue up their own Back to the Future discs.
Yep.
To Steven Spielberg Presents.
Right on your screen, you should say "Back to the Future."
No, Steven Spielberg Presents.
It should say Steven Spielberg
say-
presents, and you
You're
should have
fucking this up
paused
for
it.
everyone.
It should say "Back to the Future 2."
No, that's even
Big red
wronger.
letters.
We're doing the first Back to the Future movie.
Yes.
And the screen should say Steven Spielberg Presents.
And you should have paused it right there, and then when we tell you,
Is this E.T.?
we will all start it at the same time,
Sam-
thus defying the delay.
We just shouldn't watch the movie.
Sam thinks since he left the Opie and Anthony show,
Yeah.
he thinks since he left the Opie and Anthony show, he can ruin everyone's fun.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't agree.
Me neither.
Well,
All
that
right.
sounds like a challenge.
So, do you guys think that we should start the big countdown?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And in 60.
No, that's crazy.
That's crazy. That's a crazy count.
Oh, I'm a crazy guy.
We should have had Dick Clark from that year.
Oh, yes.
Happy Do Year.
Back to the future. All right, I think we should just start from 10, probably. That's a good idea.
Should we all do it
Yes.
together? Or just
Yeah,
one
come
of
on,
us?
let's make it a big fun thing.
Okay,
Let's
well,
think
I'll
about
do
it.
it
Is
together.
10 is good?
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
10.
10, 9,
9.
8,
7.
7,
7.
6,
5.
5.
5,
5.
4,
5, 1,
7, 3, 2, 1. Press play on your DVD
There
players.
it goes.
That's
we
it.
are playing.
Steven Spielberg presents.
That just faded. Now it says a Robert Zemeckis film. This should be what you are seeing now at home.
It says to be concluded.
And there it is, back to the future. There it is. Is it working, people? Or is it working for you? I sure hope so.
My TV's slow. Can you fast forward?
No, we're not doing any of that stuff.
So there's clocks ticking, starring Michael J. Fox.
Yes, of course. We know who the star is
The
of this.
pendulum is swinging.
It is 7:53 on all of Doc Brown's clocks.
Or is it?
Well, let's see.
Well,
Yeah, it is.
yes.
It is.
Look at the line.
Is it really that time,
Looking.
though?
Yep.
Leah Thompson, who of course
Don't spoil it,
couldn't make it for the rest of the movies.
Spoiler alert.
Isn't that a
Leah
little bit of
Thompson?
foreshadowing, huh?
Crispin Glover, who of course couldn't make it for the rest
Leah
of the
Thompson was in the rest, wasn't she?
I have no idea.
She was his great-great-grandma.
Yes, she was the mother.
I've never seen this
number 3.
before.
I'm just I meant
Thomas
the,
Wilson, of course.
yes.
He's funny.
Oh.
And,
What happened to the Brown Mansion?
it was destroyed.
I set some up, people.
Yeah. There's Ben Franklin, Tom Edison, Doc Brown's heroes.
If that's not foreshadowing.
Yeah. And the video camera.
Spoilers.
Yeah, we better.
Yeah, we can't broadcast that.
That's
don't
why
worry
I'm just
about
talking
it.
a little, but we
They'll
want to
be
hear it.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's
There's no coffee pot in that coffee machine.
No,
We
Doc
are
Brown
adding-
kind of screwed there. Power of Love, performed by Huey Lewis and the
yeah.
News. Do you like Huey Lewis and the News?
I didn't know it was them.
yeah.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
about nukes being
Yes.
stolen.
The news woman. Little foreshadowing there. Plutonium theft
Don't be
Little
too
foreshadowing.
has happened.
Yeah.
Well,
You can hear it.
I just don't want to get sued by
really
anybody.
don't think
I don't
Universal.
think.
Especially with the merger going.
Universal
Yeah.
isn't going to sue.
Oh, not
They'll be
employed by
fine.
XM.
No, they've
anymore.
never sued
It's
anybody
okay
for
with this.
rebroadcasting their material.
No.
It's cool.
Yeah. Oh,
I've said so.
Music by Alan Silvestri.
And a great score.
And if you watch the behind the scenes,
Which I did this morning.
you will realize that they instructed him to make this a real musical score for a real movie. Big.
Yes.
Biggest. So as not to be just some goofy comedy music.
Biggest, at the time, it was the biggest orchestra ever assembled for a Universal film.
Yes.
How many pieces do we know?
I do believe it was 98 pieces.
Could have been 3 or 4 pieces.
Perhaps more than that.
Ah.
I believe one of them was my rook. Sorry. Went way inside, people. I apologize.
And here, Marty McFly making his appearance at Doc Brown's, which probably smells really bad with the dog food on the floor.
Yeah.
Try to stand on a skateboard now, Mike Fox.
Plus, he's old. Doc Brown's
This show takes place in 1985, as well as, the actual movie.
Yeah.
So Michael J. Fox is great.
That whole
he's
garage probably
fine.
smelled like
And
Ben
able.
Gay.
No, if this were reality,
It
then
smelled like a bus to fucking Atlantic City.
I know. Einstein's shit and piss were just everywhere. Like a dojo.
That's 3. 5 minutes.
Why does Marty turn up the amp?
He rocks
full volume on
He's
every
greedy.
knob instead of starting kind of low
Have you ever rocked?
to see how.
Because little did you know, Marty McFly's band was actually called Monkey House.
What?
And they rock the fat ass.
I've heard that.
Wow.
These amps go to 100, which is way more than 11.
Yeah.
Totally.
See, this is a little silly for him to do this.
Plus, that guitar's real small.
Stupid small guitars.
And the
Especially
speaker's
with
very
Guitar
big.
Hero.
When compared to that woofer.
What is that, Carlo Robelli he's got there?
If he's lucky.
Little callback to Than and Sam.
And there he goes.
A
Wow.
little foreshadowing.
That was actually.
What is that foreshadowing?
You're not allowed to say that anymore.
What is foreshadowing?
Because he went back.
Yes.
Oh! And now he's in the future.
What?
Well,
Well, because the time has passed.
Yeah, technically.
I like his Maverick aviator sunglasses he's wearing there.
I want to know why he never wore those again through the whole movie.
That
Those are
was
good.
a contractual obligation.
Was
actually.
it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you
thank
serious?
you.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
And they only had to do it once, so they did it right in the beginning of the movie. Yeah.
Is that true? You made that shit
No,
up?
it's
Product
totally true.
That is when he looks coolest.
Learn that this
Yeah,
morning.
that's true.
Why did he have his phone ring is like a fire alarm?
Because he's a scientist.
Yes.
Making noise.
It's gonna be loud in there.
How do you think you're supposed to hear the phone when the flux capacitor is blasting while he's testing?
The flux capacitor is not a loud device.
Why does the sonic boom is when he goes through?
Why does the time traveling doctor have a big amp?
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Like, why is that part of his studies?
Dude, I was just thinking the same thing, but in my own head, I dismissed it as well. Obviously, Marty asked him to build him a really big guitar.
Oh, wow. See, that's cool.
He invented an amp that goes to 100.
See, I told you it wasn't really
if you're
that
this
time.
old brilliant scientist and some 15-year-old kid or 17-year-old kid asks you to build a big amplifier, you're just going to do it?
Why doesn't Marty's parents recognize him as the kid from high school?
Look, we're jumping way ahead of ourselves.
I know. I would just dwell on that until later when
I have
the
another
point comes up.
observation about that as well.
I'll
save
the
it.
question. All right.
Try to fuck you.
Here's the main question. Speaking of
Remember
fucking
our
Marty
little date
McFly.
rape
Yes.
Why would Marty McFly, a cute little high school boy, his parents be okay with him spending all this time with a creepy old doctor who's inventing amps for him?
Well, Doc Brown. Doc Brown's very innocent.
Where's that paper?
He's like a man-child.
So he's skateboarding on the back of the truck.
no, my amp blew up. Yes, I've just equated Doc Brown to the gay guy on Family Guy.
And can we right now take our hats off and realize this scene that he's skateboarding around Hill Valley no longer exists?
It is burnt to the ground, yes.
Burnt to a crisp.
That's
By
terrible.
anti-BTTF organizations.
The scene's very reminiscent of another Michael J. Fox classic,
Teen Wolf.
Yes.
Or the better one without Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf 2.
Was it Patrick Jason Bateman?
Jason Bateman. And the 2 was spelled T-O-O, as in also a Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf
They did that with the Look Who's Talking series as well.
Yes, yes.
I must point out I did not like the Don King hair on Goldie Wilson on the back of that van.
Thought it was great.
Goldie
way-
stunk.
Now we have a new trilogy that was better than this. Look Who's Talking.
Really?
Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
This is just funny for us in studio. I didn't realize I was wearing the same shirt as Michael J. Fox.
Wow, you are.
Oh, you stink.
But the cubes have shrunk in the future.
By the way,
That's
Marty's chick, very cute.
Piece of ass.
Yeah,
And then she
But
just didn't
fired.
show up for the next movie.
Yeah.
She don't wanna.
Bad
Why
career
didn't
move.
she want to?
Because her mom got this big C,
AIDS. Oh.
the big casino.
That's not
So?
So she wanted to take care of her mom.
So this helps with
dummy.
those payments.
Poor choice. I bet the mom isn't even alive now.
No way.
And she's
think
got
about
to sit there and know
all those-
she missed it.
all those BTTF residuals pouring in now.
Yep.
Even more so, she's sitting there saying, man, Back to the Future 2 was awesome. That's not me in that movie.
I can't believe I gotta send you to Miramar.
Nope, wrong movie.
No?
Yep.
Shit.
Did that guy ever have hair?
It always creeped me out how their noses touched. Like his nose touched
Yeah.
Well, they
Marty's
thought they were
nose.
posing for a boxing poster.
I also love how for this talent show, they have all this equipment set up,
Yeah.
but they couldn't get the teacher, or whoever that is, a mic. They had to give him a megaphone.
Whoever that
is.
Whoever it
Huey
is.
Lewis.
Perhaps it's
No.
Huey Lewis.
It's not actually Huey
It's
Lewis.
the news.
It is Huey Lewis.
It's the news. I always thought it was Huey Lewis.
And they just play an instrumental version of one of Huey's songs.
Yeah, you think he'd
Which is a
respect
little
that.
weird. You think he'd like that.
You guys are good.
But maybe that's the joke. I'm thinking that's the joke. How could he not like his own
Because
music?
then he says, too loud.
Well, don't ruin it for
I'm
everybody. They're
Huey
watching
Lewis
at
has
home.
a gigantic penis.
Does he?
How big is it?
I don't know. That's just the rumor.
Wow.
He's
You're just too darn loud.
Yeah.
And Marty McFly, very disappointed.
But what I feel like
His
is,
cute
his
girlfriend,
chick,
very
she is cute,
disappointed.
yeah.
just because the judges don't like it, I feel like they're kids. They're gonna love it.
Enough with Goldie Wilson.
Fuck Chuck or Mary. The
Fuck Chuck or Mary. You never played that? Why would you chuck some?
what? Well, that girlfriend, Elizabeth Shue, or
By the way, a
Michael J. Fox.
fantastic Datsun B210.
Look at that.
The green
Fuck
Datsun
that.
B210.
I'll do you one better.
Yeah.
I think coming up in just the next
yeah.
few seconds,
Oh.
one of my first car, a Dodge Daytona, will make it into
Wow.
the background.
Okay.
I do believe. I might be wrong.
There's
I might
a
be thinking of
Nova,
different
I believe a
movie. Way
Nova,
off.
a Chevy
hope I-
Nova.
I hope I didn't
I
fuck
can't
this
believe
up.
There's
they
a
didn't-
Volvo.
They didn't foresee the Spanish people saying it. Nova. Nova.
Ah.
It doesn't go.
Shut up.
Zales on the bench, another product placement.
Are you trying to impress Mars?
He said he might be listening.
There's that truck he wants.
Yeah, that's a 4x4.
That just has 80s written all over it, doesn't it?
Yep, they used that in the last Starfighter.
I would want that piece of shit.
I think that's what E-Rock is. I think that's what E-Rock driving up to the studio now one day.
Yeah.
He's got
And he
this
goes
big,
like this.
ridiculous truck.
He pulls up in the truck and he looks out the window and goes, "Pretty cool."
Got a new truck.
Now, what base is Marty trying to get to when he reaches in there? Has he done that yet? I forget. Oh, no, that's when he's talking about the lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he trying to do?
I go second base. Marty McFly
He's
wants
trying
to
to
make that
kiss
double.
her.
Yeah.
He's trying to get a kiss off of his chick.
A little smooch on the lips.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's
Not in
reaching.
front of the clock tower.
Right
Is that
here.
why the lake is so important? Is that why the trip is so important? Because he's going to get laid
He's gonna
finally?
get some of that
Yeah.
pentac.
He wants to French kiss.
Now
Yes.
this hot woman comes in to save the clock tower jar.
Why would you jingle and be like, "Oh, I know how I'm going to get these people to donate to my cause"? Interrupt their romantic moment by jingling.
Jingling change.
That
shoving my
same
ugly
thing
face.
happened to me today. I was going to get Taco Bell, and these two black kids tried getting dollars for new school uniforms.
They didn't have school uniforms.
I was
you
trying.
sap.
I was trying to
gave
make
money.
I was trying to make love to my Taco Bell.
They just wanted you
And Danny
fucked a
equates
taco?
romance with food.
I do. It's
Look
delicious.
at that wood paneled AMC.
Plastic wood, by the way.
That is great.
Why
It's
does
not
it-
real wood.
Oh.
Nope.
It expands when it rains.
It's AMC. What do you think?
Nice
Fantastic
little
car.
device to make sure she writes down the number she's staying at
Yes,
Grandma's.
and that makes Marty hold on to the flyer.
That's the power
which
of
is
love.
Yeah.
which is very important
Which is
because if he
what-
got rid of that flyer, they wouldn't
love
know.
you.
He'd
It's
have to
what
hold
makes
on.
time travel possible.
Right.
Has anyone tried calling that phone number?
So many phone numbers start with 555.
Yeah, it's
555.
Hollywood. It's a California thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny.
4G
No.
American Style is playing at the movie theater. Thanks, Goldie. Thanks, fucking Mayor Goldie, for your smut palace. And he paved over the nice lawn in front of the courthouse and put parking meters there.
Yeah.
Good
Look,
job, Goldie.
Lion Estates has graffiti all
Falling
over it.
apart.
Didn't look like that back in the day.
Goldie
is but
sucks
one
a
man.
cock.
He
I
is
can't
but
defend
one
him
man.
anymore.
You know
No,
what?
he's half a man.
Oh, what happened to the car?
You don't have your bell.
Oh, no.
You saw Aunt reach for the bell.
Yes, I did.
It's all right. I don't think he needed it this weekend.
Why were there no mutants
did.
in Hill Valley with all those power lines back there?
When the hell did that happen?
Well,
Wasn't I told? No, I mean, what, I was just saying, when the hell did that happen to the car?
Doors ajar, must be trouble.
Ah, there he is.
Why? How did
Biff
Cream Pie
makes his
Jones get in this?
Cream Pie Jones.
No.
He doesn't come to the
Cream,
field.
yeah, Cream Pie Jones is not until we skew into the alternate 1985
So he's
Yes.
this guy, but with money.
Right.
Right.
Cream Pie looks exactly like alternate 1985 Biff.
And why is he yelling at Willard?
Because they're played by the same guy. That's Crispin Glover.
Crispin Glover.
Holy shit,
What
look
a
at the
genius.
pants. Let's put a blue blazer on Cream Pie Jones.
He was great in Charlie's Angels, too.
Yeah.
I bet he was. He was really good in
Crispin
Batman
Glover.
as Scarecrow.
I don't know why
That's not Crispin Glover.
he didn't. Why didn't? Look. Hello, McFly. Why didn't he tell Biff that there was a blind spot?
I think Biff's really just trying to make excuses for his shoddy driving. Plus, he was drinking.
yes.
He was
I'm
drinking.
sorry. I
you
thought there was a
serious?
blind spot
I
that he
have your
wasn't told
car
about.
towed all the way to your house, and all you got from me is light beer.
Yeah, exactly.
He's very angry.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the thing. If Biff doesn't get his way, he's not afraid to use physical violence.
No, and that's
Candy.
that's a recurring theme throughout the movies.
The smirk too that he gives Marty McFly at
did you see him just
emasculating
get him?
his father,
He said, "You got something on your tie," and boom.
and then he hit him in the nose.
Finger
He's been
to
doing
the
it for
nose.
years, and he falls for it every time.
That's not yet. You're skipping ahead,
Yeah.
Sam.
By the way, you're going to have to turn it up for that part.
Yeah, all right. Maybe just that's fair use, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
I hope
Hey,
clips.
I hope they
say
sue
hello
us.
to your mom for me.
What are you looking
Yeah.
at, butthead?
You know?
For all those interested, they're out in Radioland. You could purchase your own "Say Hi to Your Mom for Me" T-shirts on BTTF.com.
Wow, get out of here.
Why do you keep plugging the
Because
website?
they're
that
gonna
didn't-
send me something.
No, they won't.
Maybe.
They didn't even plug.
They didn't plug the
They
show.
didn't plug your shitty show.
They're gonna give me a shirt or a flux capacitor.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
a
that's a
shirt
big
or a
difference.
flux
Yeah,
capacitor.
or maybe the
I
Lego.
have a feeling a shirt.
Maybe the
coming down.
BTTF
Yeah.
Lego people or something, or a 1/48 scale model of the DeLorean.
You're like Steve and his porn connection.
He needed that car.
Yeah, I'm not letting this one go. This is it. This is my BTTF
You're either going to have something that will
Some
keep...
TTF people want to come in.
You're either going to have
They
something that
won't bring
will
anything to the show, but
keep your upper body warm, or that will enable you to travel through time.
See, wait, I want to enlighten the people at home. You see, what just happened there is...
Look at that Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi?
What's his face? Just poured himself a big old bowl of...
George McFly, yeah.
A peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle. Now...
Oh, what? You had one job, and now it's just fucking room noise.
Well, the reason
Right when she says I
that
knew
George
that.
had all that peanut brittle
I know that.
That cake sucks.
is because the scene that was deleted in between was one of George's neighbors coming by and trying to sell his kids, whatever it was, peanut brittle, and they sold him a case of peanut brittle, and then the guy goes, "See, I told you we'd only have to come to one house," just to illustrate what a
put him down-
fucking...
What a sad.
What a
douche.
douche.
What up,
George
That guy
McFly.
goes, Jimmy Olsen
Shit.
works for McDonald's,
Oh. Like,
and
Change that oil, Dad.
no, what, the best one should be at the
I
end
don't think we can.
when she
of course
said,
we can.
Yes, we can.
Relax.
"Fucking Sam." Yeah,
It's okay.
It's like we
No one
all
listens.
should
Have
I
you
really
seen
think
the
the
numbers?
lawsuit is
I
going to
guess
say Universal Pictures versus Danny Ross.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've seen some...
XM Satellite Radio Holdings might be a more fitting.
No.
I've seen some mini Nova lawsuit
We gotta
screenshots.
We gotta get Danny some suspenders to complete the outfit.
And a red T-shirt for some odd reason.
buttload of moose. That hair doesn't move the whole movie.
There's
Even through time.
who's dead in that shot? Who's dead in the shot?
Left.
Leah Thompson.
Wendy Jo Sperber.
Oh.
She was also on Facts of Life.
And Caroline
Was
in the
she?
City.
No.
She was in Bosom Buddies
Oh.
with Tom Hanks.
Why do you guys know this?
What? Wendy Jo Sperber. I'm a big Wendy Jo Sperber fan.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's been tracking her.
Until they cut her tit off and she died. But
Yeah, he's been tracking her. They have a tag in her ear. apparently.
The
Big
Late Show
fan.
gets a little blue, people.
yeah, hold on to your hats.
His mom's an alcoholic.
Yeah,
his
drunk.
dad is a dork.
How can he make things
His
better?
brother works at McDonald's. His uncle's in jail and doesn't want his single layer cake.
But the movie does bring up an interesting notion. What if you went to high school with your parents?
Would you fuck your mom?
Yes.
No, I hate my mom.
Oh, what are you, fucking gay?
Dude, have you seen pictures of what your mom looked like in high school?
Yeah, she was a cunt.
Fair enough.
Oh God!
Get ready. Get ready with that.
Here it is.
goddamn
Here it is.
It's coming.
Come on.
Don't you? That's
Just relax.
Don't worry.
It's no skin off. It's no skin off my back. Remember that.
You're not employed by this
Don't
company.
worry.
No.
It's fine.
You're not on the payroll anymore.
Fair usage.
Go.
Let's wait for it.
Here it is.
The overacting is fantastic in this movie.
Dude, he was
That's
so good. This
fantastic.
guy is just ignoring the fact that his family is falling apart and laughing at bad sitcoms.
George McFly is just laughing at the honeymooners.
Bad sitcom.
Bad
I'm sorry,
sitcoms. The honeymooners.
Reruns. What's a rerun?
Pick a target.
Don't make up for it with a line from the movie.
Exactly. And why does Marty sleep so weirdly?
Yeah.
Like he was tied up.
Yeah.
Hog-tied.
That phone
So
rules.
cool guys sleep. They sleep in
Yeah.
their clothes and all flustered.
Fucking
and,
face down asshole.
Yeah. Sleeps like a power
I
bottom.
mean, come on, he does hang out with Doc a whole bunch. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys own the trilogy in the special collector's edition,
Who
set,
doesn't?
As
Danny's
I
so
do.
excited because he just bought it last week.
What? I've had it for a long time.
I'm
Anyway,
If
you
take a look at that sign, it says
Twin Pines
Yes.
Mall.
Twin.
Stay tuned, people.
It's always
foreshadowing.
going to be named.
One of
Doc-
the trees gets knocked down.
Foreshadowing.
Now,
Doc Brown was a pedophile. Stuck a resistor up Marty's ass.
All right, I made that.
all right,
I was
30
more
seconds
subtle
ago,
with
Drew.
my,
but
Now we see Einstein. Do you know what Einstein originally was?
a
Shemp.
dog.
A monkey.
Yes, you was Shemp the monkey.
That's stupid.
Well, well, you know what, Travis? Thank you for bringing it up because that was exactly where I was going with this. On that 3-disc special edition, there is screenplay text that you could read.
Yes.
And I thought it was so interesting. I was reading it this morning just to get a refresher course. That fucking script,
Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
so bad,
Did you see the 60s version that they had of the
There's so
script?
many revisions.
dude.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what version of that was on the DVD commentary, but dude, it's terrible. Like, I'm reading it. There was about 5 or 6 pages. It sucks. Like, you're reading it going, this is a shitty movie.
But where's Eric Stoltz?
Here we first see the DeLorean.
He
The
made
first view of it.
the DeLorean into a time machine.
No. You made a time machine
I'm
out of a
asking- no, I'm
DeLorean.
asking you.
The punchline is DeLorean.
I'm asking you guys.
So you put it at the end of the line.
I'm asking you.
Somebody put words to the Back to the Future theme.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing that's been running through my head in probably like the last week and a half
Wow,
since the
really?
show. Yeah, and it's just the guy going,
made
a time machine out of a car. Dude, I wake up to hearing that for a week and a
I
half.
was going to keep singing if he was
Why would you do that? Let's get a little hint of the audio here. This is such priceless dialogue.
Experiment number 1.
Come on, Heine. Hey, boy, get in there.
Einie.
Goes Einie into the DeLorean.
Einie, kind of like how I called Dexter Dexter.
Also, they had a very hard time synchronizing these watches to change at the exact same time. It took them a long time. They were just off a lot. Now, of course, you could just CGI it.
They couldn't get two stopwatches to go at the same time.
Yes, it was very hard. A lot of trivial trivia here.
Not to mention Einstein pissed on the seat.
Sam, how come when you film stuff for the show, you're using a camera just as big as Marty McFly in this movie?
I was very surprised at the small size of the camera he was using.
Yeah.
No wonder your president's an actor. Sorry.
Has to look good on television.
Yeah, I use Carlisi equipment when I'm videoing.
Yes.
He is destitute.
I've heard.
LibreOffice.
Now, why also does it take him so quickly to get up to 88 miles an hour when Einie's in there than it does for Marty?
The remote control.
He's revving it up
Yeah.
in neutral with the brake.
Yeah, he
on,
really
whatever
is
it
driving a two-stroke at the end of this movie, isn't he?
I know. It's like
He's got a
Marty.
fucking chainsaw engine driving right there.
Well, not only that, but the car is stick
Engine
shift. How is he using a remote control?
You're missing some great
Oh, he's got
dialogue
the
here.
stick shift.
Wait. I missed it, I think.
That's fantastic,
you pretty
right?
much
Look at
did.
him.
Where's the lever for the clutch?
You're going to see some real serious stuff.
No, it's still on.
Yeah, I like that when they do it on regular TV.
Yeah.
Things.
Your poor Einie is sitting there.
Not me, the car, the car.
He's really power braking. Marty, a little scared, stepping away. Been intimidated by the doc, who brings him right back next to him.
Hey, you don't want to
Come
get
here,
hit.
Ward.
How cold was it in California? They're filming this, and they could see their own breath in the shot.
Freezing.
It's
Yes.
actually
Michael J.
in
Fox said it was
Connecticut. It's
freezing.
actually quite near.
In Mianus, right?
No.
In your what?
It's a place in Connecticut.
Right.
88 miles an hour.
And the dog
There
dies.
it goes.
Why? There you have it, folks. That's
Whoa, is his feet on fire?
that was the
No,
first.
they were literally on the ground.
That was
is
the
it-
first time traveler.
Is
Yes.
it worth not stepping to the side 5 feet just in case?
Just in case.
I mean, he has a lot of confidence.
Out of time, baby.
There's the out-of-time
That
license
shot
plate.
always bothered me.
Why?
Because they're just standing in fire.
Their feet is hot.
Like it was
Why?
just such a terrible shot. Like if I was director, I would have been like, "Oh, we got to cut that again because
Dude, when
they're
you-
obviously just standing in fire."
When you're sitting there.
That was added in post, Danny. Hate to break it to you.
you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
When
This
you're
is why I didn't want Tham here.
He's stupid. When you're sitting there
fuck?
and
I'll
you've just
kill
seen
you.
and you've seen a DeLorean go back in time, it's going to take you a couple seconds before your feet being on fire is an afterthought. You just made
You
a
just saw
time
time
machine.
travel.
You sent your dog back in time.
Yeah.
But he's already sent a bunch of clocks back in time. apparently.
First of all,
clock?
he
Sent
didn't
him ahead in
send the
time.
dog back in time.
He sent him
Yeah,
ahead.
Right. He sent him ahead 1 minute.
You guys are assholes.
So it takes a minute for them to catch up to the dog, but the dog instantly is transported to a
He
minute
has
in the
no
future.
idea what happened.
He doesn't know it.
Because
even
to
happened.
him, the trip was instantaneous.
Right.
What?
It was.
So shouldn't there be two DeLoreans?
What?
Why? No.
The DeLorean skipped over that minute in time.
Yeah. And there it is.
Why is it so hard for you?
Wait, so we're on a delay.
We're when we started the movie, we actually skewed to an alternate version.
Yes.
Of where we
because
are.
of the
Why is
thing.
it so cold?
Also,
confuse
you'll
everyone.
you'll never see the DeLorean as cold as in this first shot because it was a pain in the ass to put as much dry ice on the vehicle. It kept melting and
that
coming
true?
off.
Liquid nitrogen as
Yes.
well, and that shit
Yes.
is expensive.
They're just
Plus-
like, that's a pain in the ass. We're only going to do it once.
Yeah.
Right.
But
Plus,
we're
we
going
all
to
know
They're making
once
a movie.
Once
Yeah.
a DeLorean
Look.
This is too much work.
travels
Fellas,
through time
this
once.
isn't a movie about effects and time travel. This is
Right.
a movie about it's about the story.
Danny watched every special thing that I did this morning.
I
Why
did
don't you
at
just
11:30 in the morning. Yeah.
Pay the dog less and buy more liquid nitrogen.
Oh, they paid the dog.
Where are you going to get a better dog for that price? Einstein was a fantastic individual.
I bet Beethoven didn't cost that much.
They can have Travis's dog for free.
I'd do it for free,
I hope they kill that dog.
What are you doing?
I hope he gets radiation poisoning. That fucking thing.
He could be in the train that goes off the cliff.
This stupid red log.
Dexter's Ravine.
Dexter should die.
Doc is very excited at this point.
Is your dog here?
He's got all those lights up top that never get used.
Yeah. And now he's got to show him how it
Time
works.
circuits.
Time circuit's on.
The DeLorean has many
flexing.
Where you are.
We just
Where
aren't
you going.
introduced to them.
Where you been.
Did you guys see the again on that 3-disc set?
I know we understand you bought it last week. You just watched it. Very impressive.
No, I've had it forever.
By the way, quickly, that's not when Christ was born. We all know the Christian calendar started 3 years late. Thank you.
Right, yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, dude. I'll
So
tell you
you'd
all
have
about
to
it.
wait.
All right, way to go, smarty pants. Anyway,
Connecticut.
You just fucked my mind.
Also, he would
Save
have
that for a
to
worse
drive
there.
the car to, like, Jerusalem, wouldn't he?
Yeah. Because
And
they
then
just did
get to
instantaneous.
55.
They did time.
88. So it's ridiculous.
It would be better after 2 when he could fly. The
when
car.
he could fly those
but at the
need
end of
roads.
one.
Maybe
right.
that's the difference. Maybe not on the Christian calendar, but that date was when Christ came to Hill Valley.
Can I ask
like
you
the
a question?
Mormons.
Right.
Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints.
How do the time circuits know what calendar they're even functioning on? What if it was the Hebrew calendar?
Fucking my
Because
brain
it's
right
American. It's
fucking your
American.
brain.
Doc Brown's an American.
Yeah.
You'll find all that out when you watch the special features for 2.
Really? I didn't get up to that yet.
Yeah, because you just bought it last week.
No, I've had it forever.
Got you.
Herb.
Herb.
Not a herb.
Yes, you are. You
Not.
and Creepa Jones hang out at a herb bar.
Not a herb. Wait, we got to get ready for
the.
Don't spoil it. Nobody spoil the Libyans thing.
You just did, you asshole.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
you suck.
I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have been invited.
You're ruining everything.
What foreshadowing that was,
Let's-
though.
It was.
I mean, just, you know.
Let's rewind it so he doesn't ruin it.
No, because that's going to throw everyone off the sync.
Just 5 seconds.
Dr. E. Brown Enterprises on the truck, a little foreshadowing
We're
for
going
the
to start
sequel.
rewinding in 3.
No, don't listen to Than.
There'll be no rewinding.
Did you rip that off?
Wait, we were supposed to rewind?
No.
Of course not.
Of course!
They wanted me to build them a bomb, so I took their plutonium and in turn gave them a shiny bomb casing full of used pinball machine parts.
Oh,
Boom.
shoot.
And he's smiling and laughing about it.
Yeah.
He's nuts.
Face of the living.
He is a
Until they
crazy
come
doc.
up.
But he was really, like, short-sighted with his plan, because, I mean, he only
He
had...
really didn't think about this all the way through.
He only had, what, like, what was it, 12 plutonium shots in it?
Yeah.
All he got was some red water. Let's be
Not only
honest.
that, but if you're dealing with people who are looking to build a bomb, and you don't think they're going to come back and look for you?
How
when
come
they
Of
see
course they
just
are.
The
pinball?
Libyans are more trustworthy than Doc. Than brings up a good point. Why would they give him real plutonium and he
that.
gave him a fake bomb?
How come the Libyans had enough money for 12 shots of plutonium, but they fucking drove around trying to chase him in a box van?
They didn't
Volkswagen.
start after a while.
Hey, Danny,
With the
it's the 80s. You know what I mean?
That was Hot Wheels.
Or are you gonna, I thought that was going to be chalked up to movie magic.
Yeah. No, it's the 80s. That's what this
Doc
one
Brown
is.
gets a DeLorean, the Libyans come after him in a fucking Entenmann's truck.
Did they give him that suit with the giant biohazard logo on the back? Too?
Yeah, that's a little telling.
Hey, if you're going to be working on this bomb, you better take this.
Yeah. We got a pair of gloves for you, too. And in case
you have an assistant.
Yeah, this was neon yellow. You can put all kinds of shit in it, a Walkman, whatever you want.
Here he goes, giving his little
This
speech.
is very epic.
Yeah.
No, who cares?
I'm about to embark on an historic journey.
If they had any sight of the real future, they would have put a real tape in that camcorder and uploaded this speech onto YouTube or something.
Wow,
Can you imagine
see?
the actual tape?
That would have been something
Awesome.
from the future.
Einstein knows something bad is about to
Well,
happen.
he can
though.
smell cars.
And then
Libyans.
I guess the Libyans gave Einstein a radiation suit also, by the way.
See, the Libyans are smart because they don't turn their headlights on
Until
until
Einstein gives him away.
Yeah, until exactly before
The dog knows.
giving Doc just enough time to avoid them.
But not really. He gets shot.
Yeah, he
I
does.
hate to break it to you.
Horribly killed.
I'm sorry, it was a VW bus. I'm sorry. It wasn't
Yes.
It wasn't an Entenmann's truck.
You know what Marty
We
should
all
do?
knew what it was.
He should go back in time and give Doc some
Why
kind
are you
of
so
note.
confrontational today?
By the way,
violence when I see violence on television.
Where do you get the revolver?
the one revolver that
Bolivians.
doesn't work.
You should have invented one.
He got
that
it from
worked.
3.
Oh!
He got it from 3.
If it had a clock,
I can't watch this part. I don't like this.
Yeah, this is very
This is when they kill the
horrible.
dog.
Wait, he
Oh,
got
he's
that
unarmed. He'll
revolver
be
for-
fine. He's unarmed. Oh, those bastards!
Hey, guys.
Oh, Doc Brown's dead.
Fingers crossed Marty goes back in time and warns Doc so he gets a bulletproof vest. Fingers crossed.
Wait, dude, there's people that haven't even seen this fucking movie
Also,
yet.
let's talk about the complete lack of will to live by Marty McFly here. Not even trying to run.
Dude,
Yeah.
He just shuts his eyes and goes, "Okay,
Not even-
shoot me."
Yeah, not even fight or flight. Just
No.
Because they killed the old doctor who was fucking him. He's
Go! Love the Libyans.
Did he really get that
you mean like
revolver
the
from
Spanish
3,
guys
or,
that played
or are
it?
you just saying that?
I'm just saying that.
Oh, okay.
Why would he have it
that
from
would
3?
fuck everything up.
He could have it from 3, though.
Yeah, but then he'd already know what happened.
Doc Brown has no blood.
If he had it from 3, then that DeLorean should have been destroyed. Oh,
Is
my
Marty
God.
already
That's
still
insane.
watching? No. Marty isn't watching yet.
Marty
He
is-
still
Marty-
said Twin
Marty is
Pines.
He's watching in the past.
No, he's not, though.
What?
Oh, man.
But he should be there.
He should be
by the
there.
sign watching
there had
this
to be
happen.
there had to be a first Marty though.
So why does that say Twin Pines?
No.
Well, because now it's not.
Oh, you guys are really
This is-
destroying
See,
my
the
brain.
paradox thing doesn't work.
Nope.
Why is my brain
It's
melting?
always going to fuck this movie up.
You're doing hallucinogenic drugs.
Just a
that's
little
why.
bit.
Did you smoke salvia before you came here?
I thought it would
Oh,
help.
good. He's up to 80.
Oh,
There he goes. There he
no,
goes.
no,
he's
yeah,
going.
he
He's
just
going.
misses
Oh,
it.
wait. he went.
Watch the odometer and see how the miles are all messed up.
Well,
Yeah,
now you're
really.
splitting hairs.
Yeah, Jesus.
They got
Well, he had
they
a
got
downshift
They got a
at one
radiation
point.
suit and a dog, for God's sake.
I don't know how a DeLorean can't outrun a Volkswagen bus
Yeah, like how it's hard.
and
Look at
outhandle
that
it.
big Nerf fucking.
Nerf football RPG.
How did Libyans that can't speak English go to Doc Brown's place and
why
read
does-
his notes that he's going to be at the Twin
And why
Pines
does he
Mall?
ask if they could do 90? Like, that's something that no one can do.
No.
Yeah.
not in the.
Have you ever
I have a
seen-
Ford Taurus that could do 90.
Have you
Like,
ever
who
seen a
gives
Volkswagen
shit?
bus that can do 90?
Here's the
I've
question.
never seen a Volkswagen
Plus,
bus on the
if
road.
they fire that rocket, it'll slow it down.
How does a tissue paper
Oh.
jumpsuit protect against plutonium?
Well,
Danny, answer
see,
me.
well, I have a better question, but I mean, it's probably not until much, much later.
He looks like a spaceman.
He does. From Pluto, actually.
Yeah.
But, I mean, those Libyans, they crashed into a photomat, so they got to be okay, because that's no big deal, right?
There's nothing in
No,
there.
but they
No, the
fired their
chemicals.
rocket. They fired their rocket.
They fired their rocket?
Yeah, by accident and died.
How's
sure?
Doc? Is Doc okay?
No, he's dead. He's laying there dead right now.
We'll see what happens.
What about the bulletproof vest in the end?
Holy shit.
Oh, did I just do that?
Does this dump?
No, you
Did I
didn't.
just do
Does this
that?
dump?
You didn't.
Oh, I tried dumping. Did it
Dump.
work?
It better not.
Oh,
It'll
Sam,
screw
I
up
swear to
our-
God. All right,
Is that all it's
all right, the
Oh,
dump's
man.
catching up. The dump's
Old man
catching up. All right.
Clements hate
Why
shit.
is the
So,
mother...
Sam.
Here's the question.
That
How
don't
did
make
Christopher Christopherson get in this movie?
No, Christopher Lloyd.
No, that guy.
That is
Definitely
Chris
Christopherson.
Well, because he was in Millennium, and they knew he did good sci-fi work.
Ah.
That's the second time.
Thank you for being here to answer my question.
Sure, no problem.
Because in the original treatment for this film,
It was aerosols.
Marty went into the future to save people off of an airplane
Yes.
that was going to crash.
That was the plot of Millennium.
Oh, I thought you were referring to the bad script you read.
No, they actually made that one.
Why?
I don't know. It was terrible.
How long before you actually accept that you just traveled back in time 30 years? You know?
1955.
Yeah.
No, this is. I like the other one where Marty actually he leaves letters in a mailbox at a lake house, and Sandra Bullock gets them.
You're thinking of The Matrix.
know.
And
that
they.
one.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right.
That was the bogus journey.
Right.
You sunk my battleship.
That's 3 out of 5.
I can't get over the fact that Death was the bad guy in Die Hard 2.
Here's what I can't get over. No. Here's what you can't get
And
over.
he's naked.
How come Cream Pie Jones looks like alternate dimension Biff Tannen and Station?
Yes.
I don't know.
Where is the cross? This is unbelievable.
And then the lake house.
My mind.
Yes.
See, it says
going on?
Twin Pines on that sign, but he just ran
Not
it
anymore.
But he
over.
ran it
See, he
over,
just-
so
he
it's
just
going to
altered-
be
he altered the-
Lone Pines.
What's
Yeah.
going on with my brain?
It's melted.
Oh my God.
It's fucking God. This show is such a bad idea.
Oh,
It's the rules.
There's the rules. We're
have
watching.
some
I love
confidence
it.
in this garbage.
No, we're actually doing the really tough thing of taking Back to the Future and picking it apart.
Yeah.
Really, 15 years, 20 years later.
It
Yes.
really is the perfect film.
Yeah.
Don't stop, Henry. Don't.
And there it is. Lion Estates, but where's his house? Where's his home? Where's his family?
Goldie Wilson hasn't ruined it
Lion
yet.
Estate is foreshadowing Lionsgate, the film company.
I don't think that's what it's
Oh, I get it, because it's lion and there's like the big gate.
It's a gate.
No idea
That's
what
exactly
it means.
Lionsgate is
That's
named
a
after Lion
little
Estate.
illustration of his house.
It's actually foreshadowing film critic Jeffrey Lyons.
Now, what's wrong with these
I
people?
don't understand why this woman.
She really does not have
Why? I don't get that either. Why is she so upset?
Look at Marty. He's obviously.
He could be a worker.
Yeah.
Of what?
He's one of the Lions Estates guys.
He's quite obviously a space worker.
I don't understand that scene.
And I'm sure
She
that
really just-
the
that old
DeLorean was in her field of vision.
Her crisis handling skills are poor.
Yeah.
Anything that's slightly out of the ordinary, she shits herself. And screams at her husband.
Can I ask a question? Why does he have a meter for a plutonium chamber if it was already established that one pellet, one trip? So, like, when is that meter ever
It's
going to
either
read
full or
it?
empty.
When is that meter ever going to read it in the half?
Just in case he steps on the brake in mid.
In that nanosecond that you just go through time, it's
On and off.
He's gonna land somewhere in the 70s with half a tank of plutonium.
Motherfucker. You're right. It should be a green light and a red light. It's either full or empty.
See, now that guy in the credits,
Mr. Sandman.
Hyperflexing.
See, now we're just going to get sued by whoever sung the song.
now in the
this movie.
Bum, bum,
in the
bum,
credits,
bum.
when there was
Nobody
a DeLorean
can't sing a
time
movie.
travel expert, he wasn't aware of that scene, and he is the continuity flaw.
Yeah.
We should. What is?
We should get
Well,
him
no,
on
it
the
doesn't
show.
matter.
All right.
Isn't that where the porno movie was playing?
Thank God Goldie cleaned up this mess.
It was still a porno movie. It's the cattle woman of Montana.
Barbara Stanwyck.
It's
was
like,
a
leave
woman-
me alone, guy. I thought I got self-serve. See? The
Yeah, look at
past
that.
sucks.
Why does this testicle station looks like from its
Testicle station.
Testicle station.
That's what you just said.
Texaco, I think, but testicle.
Fell her up.
Hey, were black people allowed on the radio in 1955?
I don't think
Can't say
so.
that.
Yes.
Drew, get the fuck out of here.
Well, why? What's with the springs on the feet? Was that a big toy back then?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
1955.
I'm not that old.
All right.
It's a beautiful grass.
Well, Goldie
It's not
ripped it up
parking
and put a
lot.
fucking parking lot there.
Listen,
Goldie
it's 'cause
Wilson.
people needed to park to watch their
Shit,
porn.
Mayor.
Yeah.
People needed porn parking.
Yeah.
People needed to park right in the middle of the fucking city.
Yeah.
Plus, nobody cared about the stupid clock tower anymore. It was broken.
Does that mean in part 2 they
Really?
We don't even know this is part 2 yet.
they ripped up the parking lot and put water in it? Why?
The future.
Mayor Red Thomas. Now that's a man who knows how to run a
Why?
fucking city.
You need a mayor whose
Just
name is
'cause-
Red.
Because he's white.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
The black guy in Shawshank was red,
Yeah, that's true.
so it doesn't mean nothing.
Oh, this will finally get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. He's got
Now,
to see
where
it.
am I really?
Oh, boy. November 5th, 1955.
1955.
Why is he so...
That's
okay,
bad.
I'm flipping. Why is he have such disbelief? He saw the time thing work.
Yeah.
He should just totally buy, like, okay, I'm
Now
in
he knows he's
1955.
there.
Plus, he goes to a place that looks like a movie set that is meant to look like 1955.
Now
So
you're-
he should know that
You're
he's in
breaking all
19...
kinds of walls.
What? My mind is melting in front of you.
Earns high praise. I like that coffee.
Yeah, that's a little foreshadowing.
Turn this part up.
Marty's life preserver.
Well, no, I think you should... Yeah, the whole when he tries to order,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
whole
Dialogue.
Sorry.
This is the part where they tell him he has to pay, and he goes, "Pay?"
No, you think of Bill and Ted's.
Oh.
That's Napoleon when he's at the bowling alley.
This is the one with the phone booth.
Oh,
then.
is that Napoleon? That's when he dances on stage to Jamiroquai.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, wouldn't you also, if you ripped a page out of the
I
phone
was
book,
just gonna say.
wouldn't you hide it from the guy, especially an angry guy?
Yeah, I always
like
do it
that?
up.
An angry racist.
Because he'd be like, son of a bitch, you fucking
Like,
ripping
yeah.
apart my phone book?
I just defaced your place of business.
Yeah.
Can you help me with
Plus,
this?
he's holding it right there in front of him.
Who knows how that affected the timeline? Somebody look at
True.
Yeah.
Someone was looking for a number.
Maybe Reagan was trying to get in touch with somebody.
Yeah. Could be a big problem.
Pepsi free.
Perhaps.
You want a Pepsi, pal? You're going to pay for it.
No, I want it for free.
You don't understand.
Yes.
Remember when there was something called Pepsi Free?
I know Ninja.
Excuse me, I gotta meet a girl in a car. By F.H. Riley.
In the back of your diner.
They both turn around because they're called McFly.
What do you think you're doing?
Who in the 50s did people walk around with 3D glasses? Because the craze was that big that everywhere you go, you
you just wore them everywhere.
one eye sees in red and one eye sees in blue everywhere.
Only if you buck the system like the guy from 3 O'Clock High. Nobody saw that movie, but that's that guy.
Boo.
What?
Oh, that is him.
Thank you.
Marty George McFly is very. He laughs a lot when he's being beat up by Biff.
He's covering something up.
Is it?
Yeah.
You think he's covering up like pain?
Yeah.
With laughter.
He's just trying to be included. He thinks that's how it works.
You just laugh along while somebody's raping you.
It's probably his defense mechanism.
We haven't gotten to the rape yet.
When's the rape?
Love the rape.
I think that ridiculous part in his head is his defense mechanism.
Rape. Oh, come on, Drew. Now you're just being insulting.
And why would he take a spoonful of cereal in front of Biff? Because if I was Biff, I'd knock it right in his face. Like, Biff fucked up right there.
Oh, you see him slap him in his chin?
He you drop something gag.
And then he says, I don't want to see you in here again.
All he had to do was grab that guy's glasses.
Why is he? Yeah. Why does Biff say who eats where?
Yeah.
He says that in several eateries, I think.
I don't like Biff.
You don't get to come in here anymore.
I can't
Biff's
eat
mean.
anywhere in this goddamn town, Biff.
Wait, we're gonna miss this. Hang on.
Yeah.
You're my...
What?
No, it's a good what.
What?
That is a good one.
How come that's not in a replay?
Yeah, I know it really needs to be. Me and Jared
Yeah.
were discussing
Especially with
this.
the clink noise.
Well, yeah, because you hear him. You could hear the breath into his mouth. Yes, and he actually does the WH, and he goes, "What? What? What?"
Danny,
I was calling you all tonight. No, I'm sorry.
You could.
No, sir. I'm going to make something
Here's
of
your arch
myself
nemesis.
in night school. And one day I'm going to be somebody. That's right.
Don't say
Be
it.
mayor.
Fuck.
We're gonna be in.
Mayor.
Oh, mayor.
Oh.
Now that's a good idea.
So you're saying if Goldie Wilson hadn't stuck his nose in people's business, he never would have been mayor?
Yeah.
I will be mayor.
See, Marty changed history right there.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing but fucking up the timeline.
Yeah.
He's trying to help, but that's just the worst thing.
Goldie was already mayor, but it would didn't.
But he never would have
Look at
been.
him do his
But
little dance.
it said Twin Peaks though.
I like
No,
the
it
sound of
said
that.
Twin Pines.
Twin Pines.
That's how they talk.
But
I like
if it
the sound of
said
that.
Twin Pines, then he shouldn't be mayor.
Fucking George has
Right.
a big boner right
But he
now.
is
Oh, I know. Shoot. George right now, George McFly is fucking. He's squeezing his cock, just trying to get it hard because he knows.
a brazier.
He knows that somebody's undressing right now.
Yeah.
No one ever addresses this, and this is like another reason why this movie should have never been rated PG. What was it, PG or PG-13?
PG.
It's an X, I think.
He's in a tree. He's squeezing, as Jim likes to say, his noodle cock, just trying to get a glimpse of a tit.
Look, he wants that fucking
look at that.
shit.
He's in a froth.
He's dry humping a tree branch.
He is. And here goes the bra.
Oh, where's...
And Marty, in horror, discovers his father is indeed a peeping Tom.
If it still says twin, Goldie shouldn't be mayor.
Oh,
What are you
boy.
talking about?
Great clunk on the street to his head.
How does he do that
watch
without
this.
hurting himself?
And then,
That was real.
doink.
That's like wrestling. Like, only so much of that is fucking
Yeah.
movie shit. You know,
I
like
know.
that. Dude, he smacked his fucking head.
You get to a point where it's like the limo blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck.
This is not
No, he wasn't in it.
Again, same school of crisis handling skills for
Yeah.
George McFly. Just panicked.
Hey, are you okay?
How come eating his cereal at the diner got him so worked up though? Like that's what I like. Why
Yeah,
did he
he
decide like
needed
I
it.
need to jerk off
He
now?
fucking needed
did
it.
you- right now.
Yeah,
27th
I just ate
floor.
I ate all that cereal.
No, that's you're
floor.
thinking no,
Oh.
it's not right now. No, it's
Oh.
just the number
Oh, I
two.
thought he was on the 27th
McFly
floor.
Ranch or whatever it is. way to fucking really
Cereal producer.
Drive a
Repeat
fucking
that joke,
gag
yeah.
into the ground. Right here in good old 19... Would you say that? Would anyone say that? In good old 1955.
Good old 2008.
Hey, Danny,
Yeah.
wake up. It's still 08, baby.
Well, he did say, I had a dream I traveled through time. I'll
You're
stop
my
talking.
Yeah, what are you?
What do you got, Sam?
And she calls
My
calls him Calvin.
Sam, my mind has been turned into dust because of that Mayor Goldie Wilson Twin Pines thing.
I got you.
And why does she call him Calvin?
Because his underwear said Hugo Boss.
It's purple underpants.
I just wanted to let you know.
Are you gonna take out that big old dick?
Anthony's not
It's
stripping.
about
For the
time.
record,
We've all-
I am wearing
We all know
my
it's big.
Calvin Klein underwear.
We've all heard stories about how big it is. Thank you.
Just because I knew.
You were hoping to run into Lorraine Baines?
Yes, just in case.
His cock was actually tucked into a pocket where a gun was supposed to reside.
Right. Pull that out at a moment's notice.
One of those six-shooters from Doc Brown that don't work?
Yes.
Sam, this whole movie is bullshit.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
You called me
That's
in
harsh.
to analyze this movie.
No, I'm a guest.
It's harsh.
It's bullshit. He shouldn't be mayor.
Just do the best.
McFly is actually hiding his boner in this scene. For those who don't know,
Because he wants to fuck his mom.
Who wouldn't though? She's hot.
Oh, dude, you have to just for the story. You could still hook her up with George McFly.
Yeah. Just don't dump in her and you're fine. Because you don't want weird mutant babies.
Right.
Oh, dude, that would be hilarious.
God only knows what that would happen there.
You know what? The product of your own semen?
You'd look like Sloth from Goonies.
Yeah, that would really come out fucked up.
Do you think he would just start growing growths while he was back in time?
Yes.
dude, if
that
you
was
went,
a good point.
If you went back in time and met your mom and she was that
Makes no
easy,
sense.
well, I mean, that's the easiest pussy there
Because
is.
his
I mean,
mom's a slut.
I mean, you know that you can get her at dinner. She grabs your thigh. I mean,
Yeah.
would you do it?
Danny would have fucked
Yes.
She's such a
Danny so would
whore.
have fucked his mom.
You would,
totally.
Well, you would have hate fucked her.
Oh, yeah.
You little slut.
If Danny went home tonight, he probably would fuck his mom.
Let me tell you this. She took off his pants and stripped him down to his boxer briefs. She at least... at least she kissed the tip of his dick.
Oh, when he was sleeping.
She nuzzled.
Yeah,
She
right.
nuzzled.
Why do you think he woke up? Dude, I bet she was fucking with him when he was sleeping.
She definitely at least tongued the urethra. At least.
And they didn't shave back then. She likes hair.
What?
Yeah, true. What?
Sorry.
Mayor Drew Wilson.
Yeah. Hey, do you realize you could have destroyed... You could have just made Drew Boogie the mayor.
I know. Wow.
I'll get my gold tooth.
Hey, here it is. Pull up
When's
the TV.
Patrice's show?
Danny, you're so mean.
Hey, it's that kid from
Am I
Wonder
fucking up
Years.
your
Wonder
flow, Danny?
Years. It's also the kid that wound up with Pee Wee Herman's bike.
Yeah. Nice bike.
Spearmint or fruit?
That movie is... Why can't we do a show for this?
Yes.
Maybe that's the next one.
Here's what we have to do. This show for Pee-wee's Big Adventure and Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Sure, down, totally.
What about Back to the
with
Future 3?
The
No.
Man from Space.
Hey, I've seen this one. This is a classic. This is where Ralph dresses up as a man from space.
What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new.
Remember when he sucked the girl up?
That's not the fucking Pee Wee kid, is it?
No.
No, that's the kid. That kid is in Pee-wee.
That's
And he
the
did-
kid
yeah,
that...
yeah, he ended up
Oh,
with
okay,
Pee-wee,
all right,
but
all
he's
right.
not the fat kid.
No, not the fat kid.
He gets
Oh,
it.
he's
in the movie.
I was born ready. Roll.
Oh man, what a great movie that is!
Was it Billy
This
Madison?
movie, this movie is bullshit.
No. She grabs his dick here, by the way. Just squeezes his cock a little.
Yeah, in the script it says Marty's mom grabs his cock.
Marty comes.
in his pants.
That's why he gets up so quick.
McFly makes cumsies in his life jacket.
I'll bet Jared Cream Pie Jones couldn't make cumsies in his pants if his mom started grabbing his dick.
No, he'd shoot right in his mom. Yeah. He'd shoot all up inside
For
that
those
bitch.
wondering, Lorraine's father is drinking Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
Wow. Yeah, look at that.
But if Marty McFly saw him drinking, would it still be in the future?
What?
Of course.
I don't understand what's going on anymore.
Ah, look at that. He shoots a load, he gets up.
Who just booed?
Drew.
You can't boo while people are laughing. It doesn't work.
Oh, people try. Just saying.
How many beverages are on that table?
It's just at your comedy gigs.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So you could have booed there, Drew.
She is so fucking wet right now.
Oh.
Her pussy is fucking just
She's gonna change her
wet.
socks.
She
So-
left a slug trail in her panties, on her skirt, and on the chair.
After that meal, those underpants are finished for the day. They're just uncomfortable.
It's like, boy, do I want my son.
Imagine what happened after dinner when she went back upstairs to that room.
Oh,
there's-
she just fucking...
Like
Yeah,
she
we
was
all know what's in
sniffing
her-
the mattress where he was ass
yeah,
was
where his
laying.
ass was, and she just buried her fucking fist in herself.
I thought you might have pulled something out of her hope chest and pleasured herself with that.
Oh man.
Here's old wacky Doc.
Wait.
Yep.
Shh.
Doc? Don't say a word.
He really hadn't picked his field yet.
No. Now, is that little Einstein?
No.
That's saying that Einstein is 30 years old.
30 years old.
No.
Because Einstein was in the DeLorean?
Yes.
What's going on anymore in my life?
Hey, it looks like Doc's the life of the party here.
Yes. Now, the hoverboard currently is on eBay for 30 grand. If that fucking thing was on eBay, what would that fetch?
300.
10, 20 bucks.
It would be about $300.
Yeah.
That thing sucks.
I want that.
Yeah.
You know what else is on
I like
eBay?
this moment where he believes Marty because... Watch.
Doc.
That's great sound
From the
effect.
future.
Yeah.
It's like a Tesla
I
coil.
came here in a time machine
Ready?
you invented.
You invented it.
To get back to the year 1985.
See, he believes him. He's totally flabbergasted.
No, you're gonna no.
No, he believes it.
Wait, Tan, you're missing it.
Do you know
See, he's excited his invention works.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't though.
It means that this damn thing doesn't work.
But what about the time travel?
Shouldn't that have started a chain reaction?
Yes. He told him about the future.
You're thinking of an Event Horizon.
No, you're thinking of the movie with Lawrence Fishburne, where a spacecraft goes to hell and comes back.
I should never have come here tonight.
You really are making an ass out of yourself.
Him. Shit.
Boo.
Now the picture's no
That was a
good
good one,
because
too.
look.
Picture's fine.
See, this is where I start to have a big giant problem with the movie. And I know
okay, Danny.
people try to explain it.
He's the mayor, but it says
No.
Twin Pines.
Well,
Fuck Goldie.
shouldn't Marty have instantaneously
Gotten an erection.
when his mother
Touched him.
in the bed? No. When the second that Marty pushed his father out of the way of the car on the street, that's the instant that Marty should have disappeared.
No, because he still had
completely.
a chance to fix it.
No, why would you get a chance?
Yeah,
why
but
would you
then
get a chance?
invisible Marty has
Because
to
some
come
of us
back and
believe in
fix
a
it.
higher power,
No.
okay? And this is his big
No,
chance.
it's,
the
once
power
you
of love.
change something. What
I
if
get the movie.
what if he would have killed George
Then
McFly?
he would have been, yeah, obviously would have died.
Then he would have disappeared
Well,
right there on the
yes.
spot. 'cause
But
then-
it's still, the time god still thinks there's time.
People,
But I agree with Fan
God.
because if you just
Zeus.
if that's your
Oh.
if that's your chance, then what? Marty just disappears into thin air right after he pushes George out
yes,
of the
Yes.
way?
never existed.
yes, he never existed.
And then what?
Why?
And then Doc would have shown the DeLorean to Eric Stoltz.
But
No, but you are right because Marty never would have existed.
But
he
then
never
what
would have
happened if-
taken the DeLorean back.
But what if George had happened to bang what's-her-face anyway?
He was too nerdy, too.
But you never
Yeah.
know.
That's like cream pie getting laid.
Yeah,
Well,
ain't
he
gonna
does.
happen.
He gets laid with no rubbers.
Oh, yeah, cream pie. I
But then
forgot.
if Marty didn't go back in time, he never would have gotten in the way of his father.
Exactly. So
And
it's fine.
he would have been
boy.
fine.
So there's just an acceptable level of paradox that we all have to just
That we just have
get
to
behind.
fucking suck up and
Yes.
and eat.
By the way, we
I
just
don't
saw
like it.
those flags flapping, a little foreshadowing.
What's that Back to the Future
What is-
countdown to, by the way, on the website? What are they counting down to on that?
Countdown.
That's Tom Wilson's comedy gigs.
Yes.
Shut up.
To his improv gig
We're doing Back to the
in
Future
Addison,
website
Texas.
commentary.
I just saw the clock.
We should not be plugging that website.
I know.
Yeah,
it
it's
didn't-
bttf.org.
Why isn't this news? This should be news on BTTF.com.
Yeah, stop giving them dump out of it.
BTTF.com.
There's nobody on the board.
How did he plug that camcorder into that old TV?
Well, if
That's
you
a
watch
good
the deleted
point.
scenes,
Oh, it's easy.
No, but you can't judge a movie by scenes that were deleted.
Yeah, if you watch the deleted scenes, he asks for something that hasn't been invented.
That's
for
like
a
saying-
75 ohm repeating transistor.
Yes.
No, that's like saying, read this story, the key isn't what the author erased.
Well, Sam,
No, all you
why
need to
can't
do is
Mr.
take
Time
the
Travel-
video cable
Yeah, it's the
and
same thing.
shred it and hook up the ground
Yeah.
side to one side of the antenna input and the
didn't
power
do that
side to
shit,
the other.
though. He didn't
But
do
he
it.
did.
You think Marty is smart enough to do that?
No, but Doc Brown is.
Yeah, Doc
Brown is a
I've
genius.
I've never
He's a
seen this
doc.
shit before.
Then why is he mayor?
No,
He's not.
Goldie
Goldie
Wilson shouldn't be mayor. You're right. He shouldn't.
He shouldn't.
Oh,
So leave
wait
it
a
alone.
minute.
I can't. I'm just.
Oh.
Point 21, Chico.
I transcribed this for Big A to read one time.
He's excited. He can generate the power.
Well,
Danny, could you answer that
How could I be
question?
so careless?
Yeah.
1.21
What is it, gigawatt?
Tom,
How am I going to generate
1,000
that kind
watts.
of power?
It's a gigawatt. They fucked up. It said gigawatt.
Can you tell me why Doc Brown has so many Tiffany lamps in his house?
It's a Jay-Z lyric. Yeah. He's trying to set Danny up for something along those lines.
Yeah. Marty, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid you're stuck here.
Gigawatt?
I'm stuck here. I can't be stuck here. I got a life. In 1985.
Yeah, no,
I'm sorry.
I like the 1,000 watts thing better.
That was majorly funny.
Yeah. Save
see?
the clock. So, if he calls...
Look at the other side, Marty.
Yeah.
They took that from Star Wars.
Yeah. Does that mean Star Wars has already happened?
Yes.
In 1955?
Well, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Where's Danny going?
Danny, he's refilling.
He's going to get his
on his
suspenders.
funny juice.
Funny juice.
Why doesn't he show Doc the Walkman he's got with him?
more funny.
Yeah, show him everything.
I think it'd be really impressive. Plus, there's like a handheld camcorder there. Doc's like, yeah, we'll just plug it in. Instead of being like, holy shit, that thing takes video.
They took that. Well, he did remark upon it and said about your president and look at portable television.
He said this is an amazing thing. Yes,
He's
it's
just like,
portable
oh, yeah,
television
cool.
studio.
How much of a reaction do you need?
Yeah.
Doc Brown?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Wow, he's a scientist.
He invents things. He thinks outside the old box, Sam.
He knows.
This movie, I can't stand this movie anymore.
Oh, we just missed the title.
That's it.
Which is probably one of the better uses of the title in the actual dialogue of the movie.
In a movie, because usually it's very awkward, very out of place.
Let's not start talking about this. You're stealing potential Dan and Sam.
That's correct.
It did never fit in very well in Stop or My Mom Will Shoot.
Yeah, but it fit those
title.
trailers like a glove. What was that, Danny?
Funny juice.
Funny juice.
Seltzer. I like seltzer.
Funny juice. Danny, you're allowed to drink beer.
What?
You're of age and
Just not on the board. Not on the board.
In the future.
We're in the future?
We're further into the future than we were when this first started.
But more into the past.
Wait a
than we
minute,
will
guys.
be?
Check this out. We're saying this stuff right now?
No.
Yeah, we are. But the listeners are hearing it like 30 seconds later.
All right.
But
I have to go.
They're in sync with what we're saying now.
Right. Like, there's the school.
Nice jacket, Marty.
No, but wait. They're going to hear it soon.
No, they already heard it.
No, wait.
What?
Everybody's got a nice bike.
Does that mean we have to stop the movie?
They're probably hearing it like now.
But what if we take this audio and just put it online and they sync it with the movie?
Well, then that works, yeah.
Then they're just hearing it in 13 seconds?
See, they cut a scene right there.
Doc Brown.
Did they?
They did.
What'd they cut?
Yeah. They cut a scene of Marty.
Did.
Marty saw his mother cheating on a test.
All right.
He couldn't believe that. What a fucking asshole she was.
Did you watch the outtakes?
They were really.
Oh yeah.
When he,
the outtakes. Yeah, what the fuck was that? There's an outtake where Marty.
It's so weird.
Marty, where Michael J. Fox, he shows up. He's in like high water dress pants and a wife beater and a hairnet, and he's smoking a cigarette and he's pretending like he's a fucking Chicano, and he's like, hey, he looks into the window. He goes, "Is that the bitch? Fuck that bitch."
Why would he do that?
They don't explain it. They
no
don't,
hombre for her, man.
no hombre for her.
Why'd they do that?
Because that's Spanish and that's how people talk.
They don't explain it. They don't tell you why
It's
that's
a California
that's
thing.
there.
This movie is very heavy-handed. They took out a lot
Heavy.
of...
There's that word again. Heavy.
Yeah, nice. Nice. But, like, they didn't think George McFly was nerdy enough, so they had to have him buy peanut brittle from somebody. They had to have her cheat.
Well,
I mean, it's obvious she's not the pure mom. She wants to get banged by her son.
There were some other
She's
instances.
probably fucking her professor, too.
Oh, yeah.
That's how she's getting those grades.
There were some
she's
other
cheating.
instances of overwriting that,
straight A's.
that were cut from the film, which we'll find out later.
Yes.
What are they?
But Bob Gale and Robert Zemeckis tell us that they overwrote on purpose because they knew that they were going to have to cut things from the movie.
Here's the question. If we're going to say what is said in the director's commentary, why do people just turn off the show and turn on the director's
That's a good idea.
commentary?
Hit the audio button on your remote.
You're not going to hear it with the inimitable style of all of us.
That's true.
Maybe they'll explain why Goldie Wilson is the goddamn mayor of
Why
this
is this
city.
on the radio?
Huh?
What?
It's not really.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's, I mean,
see?
weekend programming,
Yeah.
midnight slot. What dopes would do a show at that time?
Laszlo was the opening show to this.
Well, that was a good lead in. And we blew it. We took that lead in.
Yeah, with this show is called How Do We Hear Back to the Future, but you don't.
Because they're listening to it at home, Sam. Why are you trying to ruin everybody's good time?
Because he's not the mayor.
But what?
This Jam University dance.
That's where they kiss for the first time.
All right, kid. You stick to your father like glue and make sure he takes you to the dance.
Where'd all his hair go?
Up in the hat. You should know, Danny. Where'd your hair go?
It's out of the hat.
Stories. I love that.
Really? I mean, Doc.
He has no. What? No.
Stories.
Stories.
Science fiction stories about visitors coming down to Earth from other planets.
Planets.
Get out of town. I didn't know you did anything.
Stories. Stories. Doc Brown has aged exceptionally little. Over 30 years.
Yes.
Well, it's because of the mayor.
Goldie Wilson.
Well,
this movie.
I just like his very poor perception of Biff and Lorraine's relationship.
Yeah, he really thinks they're hitting it off and everything. And his wacky pointing.
Yeah.
Where he's...
That's how a nerd points.
A nerd points. Yeah, that is how a nerd points.
Not a lot of confidence.
I think she likes somebody else. Biff.
You're my girl.
You're my girl, Lorraine.
Yeah, it's
just
pretty much...
shoving his hand up her dress on the sidewalk in broad daylight.
It's almost a rape here.
Yeah, that was heavy-handed.
It's a little foreshadowing.
Yeah,
it is
of a rape.
foreshadowing.
Look at George shaking.
But he doesn't look, does he, when he points?
And I will tell you this, George McFly shaking is a little foreshadowing for Michael J. Fox.
Yes.
I gotta look up
There
who
you go,
won
Sam. I just passed that to you.
Best Actor.
Thank you.
Look, he's just squeezing her tits and...
1985.
Who do you think it should have been?
Should have been Crispin motherfucking Glover.
For what?
For Back to the Future. How good was he in this?
He just acted like a weirdo.
That
He
guy in the
was
3D
very
glasses
good.
realized he wasn't in the shot and leaned over.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
You seen my glasses?
I'm a very important part. Oh, who knew he was so big except for the other scenes he was in?
Is this the part where he grows with his shoes?
No, that's the next. Guys, you guys are ruining this whole experience for everyone.
Goldie Wilson did it for me.
Michael J. Fox does not back down. Or Marty, rather.
No.
That
He's
tie
a tough cookie.
Yeah. And that bow tie does not read, by the way. Does not read very well.
Poor choice.
Somebody in the costume department should be fired.
Yeah.
See,
maybe some kind of a solid.
This is really not working well for Marty because it's only endearing him more to his mother.
Yep.
Women love a tough guy who'll stand up to the
course.
women.
And
That's
rape
why
them.
Creepy Jones gets all the chicks.
Oh, he's always off to somewhere.
Why do you keep following me around?
Yes, he is the best thing in this movie.
Yep.
It's a good question.
Science fiction theater. It's his favorite television program.
He really
stories.
explaining a lot of personal information. Like, if you were worried about some guy stalking you, would you say, you wouldn't say, I'm just going to miss a show. You'd say, I'm going to miss my favorite television program in case you wanted more
Science
information.
fiction theater. That way you could get an idea of how to get through to me.
And then he uses said information.
Of course he does.
Hey, nice legs.
He's very clever.
Brother is pretty much dead at this point. Yeah.
When
he's now in Metropolis.
The hell
yes.
did this happen?
And why wasn't I told?
There's always a week buffer on the existence of a time traveler.
And why couldn't they get
who's on that
Van
tape?
Halen?
Van Halen, baby.
It says Edward Van
It's
Halen.
Edward Van Halen. It is not Van Halen.
No.
Who's Edward Van Halen?
He's the man that's in Van Halen.
I can't understand where this is going.
And why doesn't he just pull the headphones off?
He doesn't know that's the source.
Yeah.
I must know the source.
He's like, I'll just leave these foam rubber contraptions over my ears.
Maybe they're attached to his brain, and he'll die if he takes them out.
Oh.
You guys just don't
like
think.
Alien.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Thing
Hey,
around
fellas.
his neck. Yes?
1985 Academy Awards. You want to know who was up for actor in a leading role?
No, that's okay. I just watched the
Crispin.
movie.
No, it wasn't Crispin. It was Harrison Ford in Witness.
Well,
James Garner, Murphy's Romance. William Hurt, Kiss of the Spider Woman. Jack Nicholson, Prizzy's Honor. John Voight, Runaway Train.
One by Prizzy's Honor, by the way. One by Jack Nicholson.
No.
I was just guessing.
It was actually Marty. Won for Best Picture 1955. That's a little callback to Quiz Show.
Thank you. On the waterfront.
Can we do this with Quiz Show too?
I would love to.
Let's just do it with every movie. Let's do chairman of the board. I have it. I'll bring it in.
Autographed,
Sure
I believe. Right?
I do. I have it signed by Carrot Top. Jealous out there in Radio Land?
Oh, yeah.
Just talking to the people in Radio Land.
Jared's telling people on the phone that he's
That movie, dude, Quiz Show. It's such a. It's like
What are you talking about, Quiz Show?
Well, because it's such a. It's like
so George McFly is talking to.
I want to talk
McFly.
about Quiz Show.
He didn't know how to open his Coke. Did we do that?
Yep.
He thinks he's so cool.
Yeah.
And that's where George helps him.
Yeah.
He realizes, you know, maybe he can learn something from his father.
Yep.
Why didn't Marty McFly just tell his mom that he liked dick? If he really didn't want to bang his mom, which he kind of did.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. We all know what scene this is.
Oh, turn it up.
Oh, yeah.
Lou, give me... Yeah, you know. I'm not even going to say it. I don't even ruin it.
Let's all leave.
I'm your density. There he is. He's in Lou's.
Give me a milk. Chocolate.
How does it get there that fast?
That's the line.
How does it get there that fast?
Because he saw him coming in the door. He knows what he's going to order.
Oh, shit. Okay, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
I can explain everything.
He had to have a DeLorean.
No.
That was not
He
time
knows.
travel.
There he is with his crumbled little sheets of paper with his notes on it.
Why is he holding it like that?
Density.
My density.
Help me to you. What?
Oh.
I meant to say.
He's a mouse.
Wait a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm George.
I'm George McFly.
George
You
McFly.
fucked it up, man.
I'm your density. I mean, your destiny.
That's a horrible line anyway.
She'll fucking lap up anything, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
And then,
she's a whore.
Yeah, somebody just needs to follow her around with a mop because
There's just jizz leaking out of her.
I was just going with it.
great shot here, by the way. You got to admit, of Marty looking over Biff's shoulder like that.
Oh, yeah.
With the eyes.
Boom.
Yeah.
No, trip and fall.
And once
action.
again, we understand he's large.
Hey, Biff.
Yeah.
Why not just get up all the way? Why did he stop there?
And he-
That's a little foreshadowing to Back to the Future 2.
What is this foreshadowing?
When he grows.
Travis, Sam doesn't know what that word means.
Now, Anthony.
yes,
I went
yes,
to
sir.
film school.
Yes, sir.
We have a few items on eBay that are of considerable interest.
Ah.
I didn't know somebody was bored with the fucking movie,
Jesus
greatest movie
Christ.
of all time.
The idea is that people could take this recording and listen to it any time. It's not on eBay anymore.
Well, I'm just saying.
So we
could,
do one of those previously recorded.
let's just say we had 30 grand that we wanted to spend.
Uh-huh.
We could either spend that 30 grand on a 1981 DeLorean that's
Or-
a Back to the Future time machine replica.
A Year of Sam.
Wow.
Or
Year of Sam. Pick it up if you want. I'm not going to explain it.
or the original hoverboard
Or
from Back to the Future 2.
That's a lot of money for the fucking hoverboard.
or I think Michael Madsen's selling his car.
for half the price. You get two of Michael Madsen's cars.
Shot was in the trailer originally.
He's sitting there acting like a stud in front of his mom. He
See,
wants-
that's why Mary Golden Wilson.
Mary Golden Wilson.
I haven't had a carbohydrate in 5 days. But that's why he put the parking meters in. Biff ruined it.
Ah, Biff drove on the grass.
Yeah.
A little foreshadowing with the driving on the grass.
All right. With the foreshadowing.
I know, it's full of it, this movie.
Enough about the foreshadowing.
And they're all laughing at running over and killing little Marty.
And they're throwing bottles at him.
We gotta kill this kid so we can rape his future mom.
Yeah, wait, no.
It's the
I know.
50s.
I'll just make him. Yeah, I'll just make him crash into a truck full of shit.
By the way, Billy Zane's finest work. And I'm including Titanic.
Ah, there it is.
But the
You
Phantom,
want to pop this up, Danny?
He's a terrible actor.
he's not good at that.
There's Goldie.
Goldie's first up.
Oh, just in case.
Yeah.
What? This is
I smell
racist.
things
It's
bad
my
like a black
term.
guy.
Yeah. Now that kid's gonna invent a skateboard and ruin time.
Yeah, he's already fucked another thing up right there.
Thanks a lot, kid.
He invented the skateboard.
Keep it, I got
I'm
a
gonna
pit
get
bull.
that son of a bitch.
Wow.
I liked it better in the later movies when he had chunks of shit in his mouth. Like
Yeah.
it wasn't gross enough. Yeah.
But I'm gonna find out.
She wants
You better
his
stop
cock.
sopping wet.
She so wants his
Oh,
cock.
God.
Who runs into manure with their mouth open?
I smell a treat.
Why is Marty McFly so bad at being unattractive?
Well, look at him.
Yeah, come on. The guy was conquering the TV and movie world at the same time.
Yeah, I know.
He used to have that tie and ruffle his hair.
But who would thought a Republican would be born to such hippies?
Because of Family Ties. I started that, and I apologize. I should never have brought that up.
But he told him he invented a time machine.
And if he's in 1955, why is he still wearing a shirt from 1985?
Listen, you have to understand, Doc just said, don't tell me about the future. Allow me to watch the video of me talking in the future. This movie is the worst movie I've ever seen.
Oh, we got it. No. This is radio, but the face he makes.
Yeah, I know, but you can still hear the face he makes, which might be a great. It might be a great time to take a break, real quick. To be honest.
Oh, wow! How would we do this with everybody watching?
Well,
what if they're in the bathroom?
The instant that something happens.
That's actually.
You want to pause it right where he makes
when he makes a face.
Stupidest face ever recorded.
When he
in a
makes
movie.
his face upside down. Because he's shocked.
You guys know
that's when we're going to do it, all right?
There are people driving in trucks right now listening to this.
Okay, get your remotes.
Right, look, the crudity of the model is going to come into question any second.
Strike the clock tower.
No, it already did.
All right. Just as the connecting hook makes contact, thereby sending
Everybody get ready to
1.21
pause.
into the flux
You have your
capacitor.
fingers
Do not
on
hit
stop,
stop,
although
back to
most DVD players will pick up from
All right,
replay.
now,
I'm so glad people have learned not to keep oily rags in their garage in this movie. It's a terrible, terrible thing to do.
Now, when the oil rigs bust into flames, Doc Brown will go. He will go. That is where you hit pause.
It's actually the desktop background on my computer.
Yes.
My computer.
Well, at CBS.
It's not right when it
I have
gets,
a clock timer.
catches
All right,
on
wait,
fire.
everyone.
It's not when it catches fire. It's when we
Not
see the
when-
face, when he makes the noise.
Yes, when Doc Brown makes the noise.
Wait, here it comes.
Actually, you know what? I think it's a different scene.
No, it's not.
Oh, this is it.
I thought it was in 3.
There goes the car.
Get ready to stop, everyone.
Not yet.
Here.
Doc will make the noise.
As of right
That's
now,
when we pause.
as of right now, everybody at home should be seeing a flaming pile of oily rags.
And
Yes.
this is the second flame, which means we've already seen Doc Brown's mouth agape.
Yes.
And it just hit the oily rags again. I'd like to apologize to all the truckers who are trying to visualize this movie.
Yes, very hard to do.
They should just get a DVD player in their truck and watch while they drive.
Is that foreshadowing?
All right.
And knock back a couple beers.
Let's
Just
take a
kidding.
little
You
break.
shouldn't drink and drive. Don't
And,
drink and drive. Don't do it.
We will be back
Oh, yes.
with
Somebody
with
wake Cream
the
Pie.
second half of the Secret Show to the future. Danny?
It's the Secret Show to the future.
I think they are on. They are on, Sam. Welcome back to the Future Show to the Future.
Yes.
Could you bring down the music just a hair, please?
But I want to sing it.
You can still do that.
Back in time.
If you've been following along, your television should currently still show a bucket of flame
Yes.
with a little car and some DeLorean.
Yes, Steve is sitting on top of some rags.
Yes.
I get it. I'm homosexual.
Flaming, yeah. Hey, Ronnie
And-
boy, could you shut that door and then vacuum? Thanks, that'd be great.
Yep, we're just going to get Danny back in here. He's wearing many hats tonight.
No, he's just
Does
got
he-
the one shitty
Shit
Kangol
pancake?
hat.
The old shit pancake of a hat.
Yeah, I was really upset when I left the house because I realized I didn't leave with my cream Kangol hat. I
That's
walked
the
out with the black
weekend hat.
one.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, and Sam likes to refer. That's my weekend hat.
Because Danny, when he comes to the office, he wears a really old zombie T-shirt that's all stretched out and cracked, and a black Kangol hat.
Shit pancake.
A shit pancake. On the weekends, he wears a nice button-down and a tan Kangol hat.
Somebody has a shit pancake.
Somebody has a
Yes.
Saigon whack bag. This is just like a drawing of, I think, Jim, Fan, Sam.
Oh yeah,
Danny.
Zoll rules.
Yeah.
It just says zombie shirt on Danny's shirt.
Yeah, I love that guy.
It fucking rules.
He rules. Yeah, he's cool, man.
He's got good drawings.
Certainly does, especially when they're with me and Sam.
Yeah,
So-
yeah, really.
Hopefully on your
If it was-
television, they're at the dance.
No,
not at all.
Man, come on.
We have not restarted. We have not.
We'll push pause in a second. 13
No, it
seconds
is pause.
after that.
Play.
No.
Right
Play in a second. Then 13. Then 1980.
No. Everyone hits it at the same exact time.
Yeah,
Us,
we gotta
the
start
audience,
this, actually.
everything.
I'm looking at time.
This is actually a timed show.
Yeah, so
The screen should say Robert Zemeckis presents.
No, Drew. All right, look. Everybody should be looking at a flaming pile of oily rags.
I already said that.
Well, I'm saying it now.
Count down.
I was in the other room, motherfucker.
It's a reiteration.
There's monitors.
Nice shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah. XM LED. It's not even on the air anymore.
You don't even work for XM anymore.
You're grasping at straws.
All right, everybody. We're going to do this.
Time.
We're going to do this together.
5.
Yes.
5.
No, 10.
No, 5.
All right, 5.
We're halfway through.
All right.
5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play,
Start.
press play.
There it is.
There's the fire going.
All right, so he's putting out the fire.
Doctors, yeah. Using that old fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Just water in a can.
That's it.
Well, it's 1955. He doesn't have the foam fire extinguisher.
No.
Marty McFly's got a really nice
Groovy shirt.
Yeah.
Going on there. That doesn't look very 1955.
Cream pie's got a message.
Yes, cream.
Biff?
Yes, Pal Talk back up. Thanks, Mr. 10 minutes too late.
See how he's on Pal Talk right now?
Cream pie. The chat room and the video screens? That's
Yeah.
Pal Talk.
It's a video chat service.
Hey, Danny.
Now, cream pie, don't con me.
That's flash forward.
No improv.
You know, if you rearrange the letters of the funeral parlor.
No, you're thinking of Lost.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Spells flash forward.
Yeah.
Sam, you don't watch.
I like it.
See,
Hey.
Doc almost feels like, I feel like he's almost encouraging.
Yeah,
He's
like
oh,
fuck your mother.
Hubba.
Yeah.
Because he knows she's
Look,
easy.
look at the gams on her.
Those wide eyes.
Yeah.
Dude, I would fucking so fuck that. Do it.
Yeah.
See, Doc's hair was shorter in 1955. He was still an old dude, but his hair was shorter.
Yeah.
Gotta say, Leah Thompson, 1955.
Very hot.
Very hot.
Oh, yeah.
A little dykey.
What?
I see her as a little dykey.
Why?
I don't know. She looks a little dykey to me.
Clearly loves the dick.
She loves balls.
I didn't mean personality-wise. I mean kind of looks-wise. She's a little...
Really?
She had her face
But it was
buried.
the 50s.
Yeah.
They didn't, you know, that's...
Oh, that's
Very
true.
hot.
She's buried in those tidy purplies.
That's right.
Laying in those
Like, her dress is awful in the car, too. Her tits are popping out of the top.
Yeah,
and-
it's hot.
Yeah, that's terrible.
No, I mean, not in a good way.
Maybe she knows
In a
she
very
looks like,
awkward, cockeyed way.
she knows she looks like a lesbian, so she's just grabbing whatever dick she can find.
She's overcompensating.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
Maybe foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I believe that is actually not overcompensating.
Daddy-o line.
But foreshadowing.
Yeah.
By the way, I once called my friend Dad by accident and got out of it by saying Dad, Daddy-o.
George McFly are a fighter. You're somebody who's going to stand up for yourself. Somebody who's going to protect her. Yeah, but I've never picked a fight in my entire life. Look, you're not going to be picking a fight,
The
Dad.
deleted scene for this.
Daddy-o.
Daddy-o. Why'd you step on the line? Explain.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to get his thought
The
out.
deleted scene for this is that he asks George to punch him.
What?
And it's like the weakest punch you've ever seen. It's
Oh, I think I've seen that deleted.
That was
scene.
Fight Club.
No.
No, it was.
No.
He says, punch me as hard as you
Wrong
can.
movie.
It's so funny because, like, his character is he's so over-animated about every little nuance about it.
George?
Yeah, about his
Yeah.
character. Like, after he does the little tap punch and then he has to flail his arms out. Okay, I punched you. And it's just like every scene has to have him in some way incorporating his flaily, look how geeky I can be.
Way over the top.
It's the Crispin Glover way.
Plus, he's handling his mom's underpants.
True.
Marty's
Danny,
grandmother.
Trying to get the cooties off.
When's
Can't
our
be
big
comfy.
surprise coming?
Oh, maybe...
Is it your balls?
Maybe not.
Maybe later. Maybe later. Next time we go to break, you pay attention.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
I bet it's some sort of production element.
I could just. Do you want me to tell you?
Is it an ID with somebody from the show?
No, it's nothing like that. I hope you guys were listening to who.
La 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 la.
Don't lie over me.
No one who listens to Ron and Fez would know what it is.
I know. She was only in part 3.
La la la.
Mary Steenburgen.
IDs from.
Who, hypothetically, if I saw her the other day, looks very good for her age.
Oh, yeah.
I was very naive when I first saw this movie, and Doc Brown is running the wires to electrify, of course, when it's struck by lightning. And when the cop comes over and says, "You have a permit for that," and Doc Brown goes, "Yes," and comes down, I'm like, how does he have a permit for that?
I must admit, I was just as naive as you. I never put two and two together and just realized he had bribed the cop.
He was bribing the police officer.
Yes, he was.
Danny, you probably only knew that like a week ago, right?
No, well, no.
I picked up
when you
on
bought
that.
the DVD.
I've had the trilogy for quite some time.
Because I was puzzled as to how he got a permit to wire electrical shit and have a DeLorean. And
I got your permit right here. That's what he was saying.
And he gave him a 50 too.
He
and
said we could take care of this right here in Brainerd,
in Hill Valley.
in Hill Valley.
And how much was $50 worth back then? I mean, that must have been
$50.
Yeah, well,
true.
In today's dollars,
Right.
That must have been
today's dollar. Yeah.
Gotta be,
that must have been a pretty penny.
$52.
I know that I'm the youngest person here, so probably the most naive.
Yeah.
I just found out just now when you said that he was bribing him.
Ah, see?
So I appreciate this, and I'm glad I'm listening
Learned
to
something
the
new.
Back to the Future secret.
It's the secret show to the future.
To the part.
Here's Marty writing the letter in the diner.
Please, lots of underlines.
Travis, what was that text?
I think precautions is more important than
The
please
text
in
where
that
Danny
sentence.
told
Yeah.
me last week that he got the DVD
And then
for $20.
definitely not
Nice.
till 1985.
We just missed the part where Doc passed the wrench to himself.
No, I saw it.
There it is. There's the cop.
Oh, don't you mean 8/16?
What?
Nothing.
Now again, you know,
8/16.
Why is he in that?
that's called a half.
Yeah.
Half French.
Yes.
8/16 is a half.
You're really slowing the show down, Than.
Well, if you divide 8 by 16,
All
you
us
get
high
1
school
over 2.
graduates.
See? Yeah. Oh, fuck.
That was just a low blow.
You're a
Oh,
son of a
gloves
bitch. You
came
are,
off.
Travis, you are a real son of a bitch.
Fucking, that's a huge saxophone. Look at the size of that thing.
Look at Marvin Berry. We don't know it's him yet. Yeah. I like McFly dancing, too.
Oh, very.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
This is fucking great.
Great scene of George McFly dancing by himself.
Just the most awkward dance you've ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah, he is a real piece of shit. How could we believe that he kept that chick?
Here he goes.
From
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's just a fucking lonely loser.
He shot Jimmy Olsen into her.
Yeah. How could he have kept Lorraine from 1955 to 1985?
He knocked
Yeah.
her up with Jimmy Olsen.
Yeah.
I think he was the oldest.
Yeah.
Nice. What's up, slut?
Yeah.
Listen to her drip.
Okay, that was...
Now he's supposed to do something horrible, though.
Andrew Boogie.
Something that women don't like.
Yeah, he's supposed to do something like what Biff was doing.
Yeah.
Really trying to rape her.
Biff was trying to give her the shocker in that car.
Yeah. Biff. Yeah. Two in the pink, one in the stink. Close the door, McFly.
I just love how
drinking?
that whole time Biff had the ooh la la.
Ooh la la! Wrong movie.
Yeah.
The, well, no, I know, but he had the sports almanac. Like, why would you even be bothered with Lorraine Baines when you had
Lorraine
the fucking
Baines.
the ticket to fucking millions and millions
Yes.
of dollars in your pocket?
What Michael J. Fox doesn't.
And
do.
this is terrible right
He's a high
here.
school kid. He wanted
Brandy spit out on your steering wheel. You know what that takes to clean up?
No.
How sticky that would be?
Yeah, but it's going to go back to the future.
Dead brandy storage.
Did you know
true.
what? Are you talking?
Not that
I've
guy.
had some drinks.
Calling me a brandy?
There was actually alcohol in that bottle.
I do know. I watched that today, as a matter of fact.
And
Because you
that's
just
how
got
you
the
get
DVD last week.
Parkinson's. What?
I got it. It's a funny joke. If people at home will
Look at all
laugh.
these
It was
reefer
stepped
addicts.
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But some people will have heard it.
Okay, good.
There's George just
Drinking by
realizing now
himself.
that the time, I got it. He's got to get out to the car.
I gotta
What is he
stop a
doing?
rape. I gotta stop
Got-
a rape.
A great
checking
scene,
his-
though.
See, he's got
that was cut.
Wait,
Yes.
Danny.
I think those look
Why
nice
was
in
he
that.
running late?
I think the boobies look nice in
Well,
that.
because he was supposed to be
Yeah.
out at 9 o'clock. A great deleted scene, if you guys aren't aware, was that George McFly, so surprised that the time had run so late that he ran into a phone booth to actually call the operator to get the actual time.
Why would they keep that scene in the movie? Why would they even bother filming it?
But what happened when
horrible scene?
It's awful.
Well, because they were trying to explain to the audience why it took so long for George to get from the gymnasium out into the parking lot.
I thought he was supposed to be smart, like a nerd, socially awkward.
It's only supposed to take a few seconds, but obviously it takes more than that because look how much goes on.
But you could infer that this
is that your boner?
Sam.
Is that your boner?
Sam.
This was going on while he was in the gym.
Sam.
What, Danny? What?
Guys, I knew this would happen.
If you don't allow the audience to ask a question, they won't expect the answer.
Danny, it's called foreshadowing.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Foreshadowing.
And Sam will spin around like Biff. He hams it up. We've seen him take a punch.
Well, NYSWF callback.
Huh? They're good. I know they're good.
We should have had Carrot Top.
This is the part where Marty eats Oots butter sticks.
No. It's when you eat my Oots butter sticks.
Hey, there's still a movie going on, all right? Quiet in the theater. Oh, look at those things hanging out.
That's right, butthead.
What we have.
Yeah. Oh, no, you
You
don't.
thought you were getting raped. Yeah. You thought you were getting out of a sexual assault.
Now he's got to stand and watch his mom getting raped.
This ain't a peep show, it's a rape.
Well, go on. This ain't no.
What a picky slut she is.
Billy Zane throwing a punch.
Yep.
You're right. This is Billy Zane's finest work.
Yeah. Yeah, put him in the
You
trunk.
cannot pot it down.
Yeah, I know what he's keeping it up for.
What the hell are you doing to my car?
Hey, beat it, spook. This don't concern you.
Danny, pot it down.
PG.
Danny, damn it.
PG movie.
Yeah, no problem with the boards there.
Nope.
Mama. It's always your mama joke with these.
Yeah.